Good afternoon and welcome to the NPLSA Round 13 action between Adelaide City and Campbelltown. Live from Adelaide City Park, Round 13 of the NPLS South Australian is proudly presented by the District Council of Loxton, Waikerie. FFSA is hosting the annual regional round in Loxton tomorrow, where Adelaide Comets will battle it out with Adelaide United Youth. FFSA thanks RAA, Kanga Coach Lions and the Riverland Soccer Association for their support, along with the Loxton Waikerie Council. RAA proudly supporting football in South Australia. Get an insurance quote from the RAA today. Not forgetting also the Claymore Wines Player of the Match. Claymore Wines will donate $1 from every bottle of Claymore Wines purchased at participating outlets to a women's football fund. Visit the FFSA website for more information. Today's match day commentary team is yours truly, Rob Pipicelli. With me co-commentating is Tony Lascala. And also our stats man today, which is on the screen today, is Paul Bombardieri doing the stats today. It's a very good afternoon to the boys here, and a very good afternoon to Tony and Bomber.
Good afternoon, Rob, and good afternoon, everyone. Great game here, second versus third, Rob. The beautiful weather out there. The ground looks in excellent condition. Looking forward to a great game.
Good seeing Bomber back doing the stats today. Very good afternoon to the Bomber.
Good afternoon, Rob. Good afternoon, Tony. Yes, should be a great game. Last time these two teams met, it was back in round 2 on the 24th, and Campbelltown won that game, 1-0.
Certainly right. We'll go through the FFA Cup results from during the week there, boys. Where a couple of teams played. The results of the FFA Cup in the semi-finals, as Jimbo will bring that up in a minute. We saw Cumberland 2, Comets 3. So a good result there by the Comets, going straight into the grand final. I think it's on the 11th of June. So Comets and the other game into the grand final. We saw the Croydon Kings guys 1, defeated the Jets 0. So good result, and good results by those teams in the State League against the only going down by 1 goal both games.
Both State League teams pushed the Premier League teams, Rob, all the way, and by all reports, both teams were very hard-fought games. So
the grand final is on the Queen's June weekend, Monday, Queen's birthday holiday. So it's June the 11th, 2:30 kickoff. So it's at the Cooper Stadium. The big game, Comets against Croydon, and it's going to be a huge game, that one. So yeah, that's the things happening in the FA Cup, and we know the winner goes to the round of 32 in the FFA Cup. Guys, we'll go through a bit of a break. We've got the RA8 coming up, and we'll come back with the today's match day sponsors.
Thanks for coming out to replace my battery.
No worries. It's all part of our service. We come to you anywhere, anytime, and installation is no extra.
No way.
Way?
You get more. Call us or go to raa.com.au.
Okay, we're back here at the Adelaide City Park, the big clash. It is Adelaide City up against Campbelltown. Tony, you go through the match day sponsors for today's round.
Yeah, the match day sponsors, the Boundary Rider, Rob, is brought to you by Drake.
Which we haven't got today.
We don't have Ryan
Ryan's
today.
watching the game. He's sick at home, so big hello to Ryan. He's not feeling too well.
Dry Creek Auto Wreckers, 310 Cormac Road, Wingfield, Rob. Adelaide Wrecking Yard, stocking second-hand and rebuilt parts. Go and see them there at Wingfield. Top Goal Scorer of the Year award brought to you by the OAS Group. OAS Group provides a range of construction, building design and renovation. Ryan Marveggio, Anthony De Bartolomeo and Diego Barbaro are the professionals to help you build your home. Give them a call. The stats brought to you by Chemist King Hectorville, 84 Glenburn Road, Hectorville. Go and see Michael Wilcello for a range of pharmaceutical products.
Bombardieri will be doing these stats today, so look out for that one.
Round the Grounds brought to you by
It might be more correct. It might be more accurate.
What are you saying? That Andrew's
not saying anything.
Round the Grounds scores brought to you by West Beach Pizza Bar, 699 Burbage Road, West Beach, for your mouth-watering, delicious pizzas.
Big hello to Andrew, by the way. If he's
Player
listening.
of the Year award brought to you by LSA Live Streaming Australia. If you're looking for live streaming your sport event, corporate functions or business seminars, go and see the experts at LSA Live Streaming Australia. Give Andrew Sperling a call on 0418 847 125.
Okay, so the big clash here at Adelaide City Park. The reserve game has just ended. I think Adelaide City running out winners, 2-1 against the Campbelltown Red Devils. But the big game here, the Adelaide City up against Campbelltown. Looking at the results, Jimbo, from last week fixture. Round 12, South Adelaide going down 2-0 against Adelaide City. Campbelltown, good win over Metro Stars, Tony. Metros have lost 2 games, and the only 2 games they've lost is against Campbelltown. So a good result by Campbelltown. They've been in good form. Parry Hills Knights in our match of the round last week, Tony. By all reports, great game. I saw part of it.
Yeah, it was a good game. Good on Parry Hills. Hard-fought win to them.
So they won 1-0 against Croydon Kings. How's Alex Solansky? Did he break?
I think he's broken an ankle or leg or something like that, Rob. Yep.
So if you're watching Alex today, all the best, mate. Hopefully you get well. Will get better. Burkalla been in not too bad form of late, haven't they? They're down the bottom there somewhere. But Burkalla were leading 1-0 against Comets. That ended up a 1-1 draw. Adelaide United, gee, this one was a seesaw battle. Sturt Lions were leading 3-0. Don't know what happened in the second half, but Adelaide United came back 3-3, and by all reports should have won the game. Hit the crossbar or the post there to try to make it 4-3, but ended up a 3-3 draw. And the other game, I picked this one. Adelaide Olympic 3 defeated West Adelaide 1. Yeah, so a good result by Olympic.
Definitely.
As well.
It's been one of those seasons really hard to pick the winner out of any game, Rob. And we've got one here today. Very hard to pick this one. Second versus third, Campbelltown City.
You want to do the table, Tony?
Yeah, I'll do the table over here. Metro Stars on top, sitting on 30 points, followed by, in second position, Campbelltown on 28. Third, Adelaide City on 27. Fourth, Adelaide Comets on 24. Fifth, Adelaide United FC on 17. And sitting in sixth position on 16 points, we've got West Adelaide, followed by Adelaide Olympic on 14.
Okay, looking at today's games, I think we also got tomorrow's games. We've got the game at Loxton as well. Round 13, boys. Obviously, our match of the round, Adelaide City against Campbelltown here at the Adelaide City Park. Live on Facebook Live and also on the YouTube app if you want to have a look at the game. Not forgetting Adelaide Web Radio, Bomber, is also available if you want to actually listen to the game and you want to use those datas in the gigabytes in the internet lately. You can listen to the game on the Adelaide Web Radio and also on Facebook Live. Also on today's game, it's Metros against Burkalla, 3 o'clock kick-off that one. Metro should win that one, boys. The other game today happening at 3 o'clock is Sturt against West Adelaide. Olympic against Parry Hills. That game is on tonight at 6 o'clock. Saturday also at 3 p.m. is Croydon against the Panthers. And also, I thought there was one game on Sunday. Which one was that one? The Loxton game, isn't that on Sunday, Jimbo? They have got it on Saturday, but I reckon that game is on tomorrow.
I think you're right.
Sunday at 3 p.m. at Loxton.
So anybody
big
out
game,
there,
Comets
get
against
to that
Adelaide
game.
United.
Rob, should be a good game.
If you are watching the game live here, get to the game. Go for a bit of a drive. It's a beautiful drive down to Loxton. Guys, looking at this game today, Adelaide City up against Campbelltown. Campbelltown, good win last week, 2-1. Adelaide City, good win over South Adelaide, 2-0.
Yeah, it's always hard at South Adelaide, but Campbelltown really travelling well at the moment, Rob. They're putting together a very, very good season and always difficult to beat Campbelltown. Adelaide City and Campbelltown have had some epic struggles over the past few years, and I reckon this one will not be any different, Rob.
We'll go through the lineups. Tony, you want to go through the Adelaide City lineups?
I certainly will. In goals, we have Ryan Vetch. Number 4, Scott Nagel. Number 5, Matthew Halliday, who is the captain. Number 6, Jace Cummins. Number 7, Joel Allwright. Number 8, Joseph Costa. Number 9, Anthony Costa. Number 10, Evan Kostopoulos. Number 13, Harley Jepp. Number 17, Mamadi Kamara. Number 18, Joshua Morrie. And on the subs bench, we have Shannon Day, number 12. Number 16, Thomas Love. Number 21, Dominic Yule. And number 19, Ante Makulic. And the reserve goalkeeper is Luke Osby.
The only change from last week's starting lineup is Allwright's in the starting lineup. and Days on the bench. That's the lineup they had against South Adelaide. So that's the Adelaide City lineup for Campbelltown Red Devils today here at the Adelaide City Park. In goals, we have number 1, Nicholas Harpus. Number 2 is Sean Harvey. Number 3 is... Actually, he's on the bench. Number 4 is Ian Fife. He's the captain of the Campbelltown Red Devils. 5 is Matthew Mullen. 6 is Dion Kirk. 8 is Alex Mullen. Number 10, Luigi DeTroy. I had a chat with him today. He trialled with what's the team? Central Coast on the weekend. Or not on the weekend, sorry, a couple of weeks ago. And he had a pretty good trial. He will be going back for pre-season. So hopefully DeTroy will be lining up for the Central Coast. Pretty confident. Number 11 is Anthony Torre. 14, Adam Piscinari. 18, Yohio Matsumoto. And 23 is Jake Halliday. On the bench for the Campbelltown Red Devils, number 3, Anthony Hartnell. He's on the bench, Tony. Trust me. Number 9, Mark Marino. 15, Alec Mayolo. 19, Thomas Viet, the son of Carl Viet. Number 99, the reserve goalkeeper is Joseph Ruggiero.
So Mark Marino is a sub, Rob?
Yep, definitely a sub. And Hartnell. Might have forgotten that one as well. So the referee for today's clash here at Adelaide City Park is Rick Schneider. His assistant is Alexander Diamond. And the other assistant is Henry Day. So that's the lineups for the both respected squads. What's your opinion? Who's going to win this game today, Tony? Also, the Bomber will get his thoughts as well.
I'm sitting amongst Adelaide City committee and also, but I'm going to go for quietly Campbelltown, Rob.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep. Only quietly. Only quietly. Reasons?
Reasons, I just think Campbelltown are in really good form at the moment. I know Adelaide City did beat South Adelaide last week, but I just think Campbelltown are just in a little bit better form at the moment. That's the only reason.
Bomber?
I'm actually going to go Adelaide City, but I reckon it'll be a close one between them two. The only thing is that Nick Booker is going to be a big loss for them today.
It's his second week off, so he got a straight red card by retaliation, I heard. They will say it wasn't fair. He just put his foot out and the guy tripped over it sort of thing. But anyhow, you got 2 games for that one. Not playing in today's clash. Yeah, I'm going to lean... I don't know. I might go for a draw. Adelaide City and Campbelltown. Campbelltown, I like their squad. They don't make many changes, haven't they, Tony? I reckon from the start of the season
and they've got a very settled squad.
They've got a very, very settled squad. Their first 11 is virtually played all season. Yep. I know there's Mark Marino's been in that squad a couple of times, and Anthony Torre's been on the bench, but today it's Torre playing and Mark Marino on the bench. Coming back from injury, I think he's played the last couple of weeks, Marino, but he's coming back from injury and coming through off the bench as well. So, yeah, and Adelaide City, and they'll miss Boko. They'll miss one player I think we haven't mentioned, and they'll miss him pretty badly, is Valentino Yul. He's won our man of the match twice, guys, and he's been dominating. He's hyper extended his knee 3 weeks ago, I think, and but there's no damage. He's just got to rest it a little bit, and it should be okay maybe in a couple of weeks' time. So
yeah, just
that's a big loss.
Campbelltown just look a little bit more settled, Rob. And as you said, you know, two really big outs for Adelaide City and Bucco and Newell, and they will miss them. But both teams have got good firepower, and there's no reason why we shouldn't see goals today. So Rob's predicting a goal draw, I'd imagine. Is that correct, Rob? There will be goals.
A draw. Doesn't matter.
There will be goals.
A draw is a draw, isn't it? Doesn't matter.
No, it can be a goal draw. At least we'll see some action.
I don't know if you heard about this, guys. I just got this message here. Adelaide City, the former Socceroos Breakfast of Champions. It is great pleasure and privilege. We invite you to a breakfast like no other on the eve of arguably the biggest global spectacle. So it's got to do with the World Cup as well. The Football World Cup have arranged a lineup of past Socceroos to join us for a breakfast like no other. The opportunity to gather Adelaide City Socceroos and the present this event has come as a result of the launch of Andrew Howe's book. Andrew Howe's got this book with the Socceroos encyclopedia of it, the encyclopedia of Socceroos. Preceding the evening, 48 Socceroos have come from Adelaide City. Remember the Adelaide City in the old
Quite
days
an
used to be
achievement, isn't it, Rob?
just the name Alex Tobin, Stevie Maxwell.
No, I was there at most of those games, Rob. So
keep going on and on.
some
with
brilliant players.
ranking the club third in history behind the South Melbourne Marcone. Andrew will also be at the event to sign the copies of his definite work. Please reserve your place at the special event for only $65, including a cooked breakfast, coffees and teas and juice. Venue Aqaba Hotel, so we all know where the Aqaba is. The time is 7:15 for 7:30. Kickoff expected completion 9:30. Tickets $65 a head, as I said. So the day is Thursday, June the 7th. So there'll be actually a World Cup game happening that day. Is there? Not sure. This is the breakfast. Breakfast for the So that's the June the 7th for the breakfast. Thank you, guys. So back to you at Adelaide City Park. Both teams still hasn't come onto the park. We're approaching 3 o'clock. We're on 3 o'clock. So the game might start a little bit late. So we'll go through the games happening around the grounds and maybe do some tips. Jimbo, if you want to bring that back up. So the games happening around the grounds and our tips for today's games. Adelaide City, we went through that one. Metro Stars and Burkalla boys.
Oh, you'd have to go for Metro Stars. They'd be seething after last week's loss, Rob.
Bomber?
Metro Stars at home.
Metro, Joe Mullen, another Socceroo, will be at the Aqaba Hotel. Yeah, I think Metro Stars should win that comfortably, although Burkalla
Have been picking up points.
they've been
lately,
picking
Rob.
up points. Sturt just can't seem to do anything right at the moment. We're leading 3-0 last week and with 3-3. Got a good chance, I think, today, Sturt against West Adelaide. Might just go for a sneaky draw for them.
Well, I'm going to go for Sturt just to change their luck, Rob.
Bomber?
Oh, I reckon, where is it played at? I reckon...
Adelaide Shores.
At their ground. They're using
sure.
that ground as their ground.
Actually, no, but it used to be West Adelaide's before.
Yeah, true.
So I reckon West Adelaide.
Yep. The other game happening...
Olympic versus-
Sorry?
Oh, I thought you were going to go to the Olympic Knights, Rob.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Yep.
That's a 6 o'clock kickoff.
I'm going to go for Olympic.
I reckon Olympic too.
Yeah, I think Olympic, good win last week. Edinburgh scored a hat-trick in that game. I saw the little snippets of replay, scored some ripper of goals for Olympic, and they're not a bad team. You know, they'll be around the mark in the top 6. Yeah, I'll go for Olympic. Also today at 3 o'clock, Croydon against Panthers, boys.
Well, Croydon had a hard match during the week, Rob. Also played last Saturday when we saw them. They weren't convincing to me last Saturday, but...
Did they rest players in that game?
Well, whether they rested them or they were injured, Rob...
Did they play Wednesday night? Not sure.
I'm not sure about that, but this is an interesting one. I'm going to pick Croydon, but I think it's going to be a tough one for
Guys,
them.
they're in danger of getting relegated. Last year's premiers...
They're not sitting that well.
Last year's premiers equal to South Adelaide and Para Hills into the relegation zone. South Adelaide are there in the relegation zone due to the goal difference, but they're in danger.
They have to win this game, Rob. It's at home. They have to win it. And Panthers, as we know, Rob, on their day, that can be a really hard team to beat.
We saw them a couple of weeks ago, Panthers, and I was quite impressed with them. So, yeah, I might go for a draw, Bomber.
I'm going to pick Croydon at home because, and apparently, as what we hear on the grapevine, that this will be their last year that they're playing at Polonia Reserve, as the South Road upgrade will begin next year.
You reckon it'll be their final year? I reckon it'll still be there next year. It'll take a while.
There's a bit of talk around.
Players have come onto the park. His game's going to start a bit late today. Don't know why. But the last game, guys, the one at Loxton, Adelaide Comets against Adelaide United. United were 3-0 down last week. Came back and drew 3-3. Comets were 1-0 down and came back to 1-1. So who are you leaning towards?
Both teams playing away from home, new environment. Adelaide United are a pretty good team. I'm going to go for an upset, Rob. Adelaide United.
Is that an upset?
Well, I think so. I think
Well,
against Comets.
Adelaide United got a very, very good squad.
Yep.
And I picked them to make the top 6. So I reckon this is my third draw.
Oh,
I'm going for another draw.
Fence sitter, that's what you are.
I reckon.
Not sure.
I'm going to go LA United in Loxton.
In Loxton.
And because don't forget...
Why are we not there, Rob?
I don't know. I don't know. We sort of put a bid for it. So, yeah, no, we're here, the match of the round, Adelaide City, Campbelltown.
Oh, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I know, but we could one game per week, mate. Can't do two. Okay, so the big game, Adelaide City up against Campbelltown here at Adelaide City Park. Both teams are out. Both captains are going to toss the coin in a minute. Matty Halliday and Ian Fife. Both excellent players in their own right. Ian Fife playing in the A-League. Finished his... he played with was it Newcastle Bomber? That Fife he played with, I think, in the end.
I think, yeah, it was definitely.
Had a little bit of a stint.
Yep.
Matty Halliday, certainly capable player that can play in the A-League. Rumours the A-League's going to expand, boys. The chance for, I think West Adelaide have put in a bid for the extension of the A-League, whether it's going to be a second division or not.
That'll be interesting.
Like to see the black and whites in there, though.
I agree with you, Rob. Whether it happens or not, or whether it happens soon, is a different issue. But we certainly need another team in South Australia just to up the ante over here. I think when we had two teams, West Adelaide and also Adelaide City, there was just a different feel about things, which has been missing for quite a few years.
To have that derby, that local derby against each other, and two Adelaide teams, I think we do need one. Everyone's saying we don't, but I think it's about time.
I think we do need one too.
I think in about a couple of years' time we should have two teams in the A-League, whether it starts off in the first division or second division, which doesn't matter.
As the referees just about get proceedings underway here at
starting
Adelaide
a bit late
City
too,
Park.
aren't we?
Certainly
6 minutes,
Rob. Yes, 6 minutes late, which is most unusual. It will be Adelaide City by the looks to take this kick-off. It was Costa. Adelaide City in possession. Not a great ball there. It should be cleared here by Campbelltown in defence. Go all the way back to their goalkeeper and Harpus. Harpus goes short to Fife. Sends a long ball forward. Looking for Detroit. Won't get him. Should be cleared here by Adelaide City. Not a good clearance. Up in the air. Campbelltown still in possession. Morrie now trying to recover that ball. Well done there by Morrie. Goes all the way back. There's a long ball forward there. Looking up there for Jet. Won't find him. The ball goes out. And it will be a throw in to Adelaide City.
So Adelaide City, if you're watching it live on the Facebook page, live Facebook, also on the YouTube, kicking towards the right of the screen if you are watching it. And Campbelltown are kicking towards the left of the screen here at Adelaide City Park. So throw in for Adelaide City. All right in the starting lineup today, after being out with injury. And it goes harmlessly over the goal line. Goal kick to be taken here by Nicholas Harpus. There's two Nicholas Harpus that play for Olympic. One's a goalkeeper, one's a player. This is the third one. They are cousins. As he goes short to his captain in Fife, goes back to Harpus. Harpus does clear it. Right-hand side of the park. In the way there, Adelaide City defence. Goes towards Joey Costa. They're going to attack, and there's an offside flag up. So offside will be a free kick to the Campbelltown Red Devils. First one, Bomber.
First offside for the game to Adelaide City, thanks to Chemist King at Hectorville.
Harpus now getting ready to take this free kick. Campbelltown come off a good win against Metro Stars last week, 2-1. Want to go short, he does. Finds his captain. He goes wide. Mullen now with possession. Good work there by Mullen. Goes back to his captain in Fife. Comes out wide. Finds Halliday. Fife. Campbelltown just keeping possession at the moment. Mullen eventually goes long, looking up there for Matsumoto. Is not going to find him. Adelaide City in possession. They go long, looking up there for Costa. Anthony Costa won't find him. Mullen goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. Harpus. Both teams just trying to settle at the moment. He goes long, Harpus. Looking up there for one of his strikers. Halliday in the way. In the meantime, Kostopoulos Tries to get to that ball. Nagel. Halliday clears possession. Mullen now for Campbelltown. Again goes long. Scrappy first couple of minutes here in this game. Nagel trying to marshal that ball out. He eventually does. There'll be a throw in here for Adelaide City.
So Scotty Nagel will take this throw in. Round 13 clash of the NPL. South Australia is proudly presented by the District Council of Loxton, Waikerie. Today's big clash. Don't forget tomorrow's big clash. It's Comets against Adelaide United down at Loxton. 3 p.m. kickoff, as it is a free kick. Quickly taken here for Adelaide City. Goes to Nagel. Nagel looking for Kamara. Mamadi Kamara has been in good goal scoring form. Scored a few goals of late. Goes short. Finds Joey Costa. It's not Joey Costa, it's Kostopoulos. Evan Kostopoulos. You see him more playing up front, don't you? But it looks like he's playing more defensive.
He's playing a holding midfield position.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Looks, Rob. Yep.
So free kick in the meantime goes to Campbelltown. Campbelltown Red Devils on the far side. Adelaide City in second spot up against the third. Campbelltown, our match of the round here at Adelaide City Park.
I think you got that the wrong way around, Rob. I think it's Campbelltown in second.
Oh, Campbelltown second, yep. Goes out, Campbelltown Red Devils. Left-hand side. Goes short, goes to Toure. Toure goes backwards. Finds Fife. And as far as the keeper there in Ryan Veach. He'll look for some support. Holds the ball with one hand. Must have glue in those gloves. Gets that big kick over the halfway line. It goes. Only as far as Matty Mullen. Played with Adelaide City a couple of seasons ago, Matty Mullen. And it goes into attack. Is there an offside claw? No. Play on. All the way back to the keeper there in Veach.
Veach now with possession.
Whoop.
Goes long. Looking up there for Jep. Couldn't find him. Rob, I'm sure Corbo's out there.
Bradley Corbo.
No, I don't have him on my sheet.
Yeah, it is. Someone's missing. Someone's over.
We just have to check that. Bomber, can you check the team sheet? Bradley Corbo is actually playing, number 3. There is a player that we haven't picked up that's not there, and I thought that I was seeing things for a second. But in the meantime, it is a throw-in here to Adelaide City.
Must be a late out. Not sure. Is Maury playing?
Well, yes, he is. It'll be taken by All Right. Goes in board. Tries to find Costa.
You know who's missing? Jace Cummings.
Jace Cummings is out and Corbo's in, so we'll have to
must have been a late out.
Rectify that one. As Campbelltown want to go long. Intercepted there by Adelaide City, but it will go back to Campbelltown's keeper there in Nicholas Harpers. Sends a long ball forward. Here's an opportunity for Toure. Couldn't control the ball. Went out. It'll be a throw in here to Adelaide City. Been a pretty harmless first 6 minutes of this game so far. Both teams just testing each other as Maury in possession. Goes to All Right. Comes off of a Campbelltown player.
I reckon he's out due to yellow cards, because I remember Maury saying something to his team manager, something about checking about yellow cards, and that could be the reason. They must have got a late call saying he's reached his limit, and I think he could be suspended. So that's why that late change, I reckon. So as Adelaide City have got the ball through Matty Halliday. Kamara with the ball, looks for short pass, try to go to Joey Costa, goes down. Referee on the spot, Ricky Schneider. So free kick to Adelaide City.
It's a foul piece, thanks to Chemist King Hector.
Thanks, Bomber. You'll keep us up to date on the score around the grounds as well, Bomber, and have a look at the Facebook page as well.
Yes.
As it goes into attack, Matty Halliday, Kamara, a couple of Red Devils players there, but it's ended up to Alex Mullen. Goes to Harvey. Harvey looking for Matsumoto. In the way is Kostopoulos though. Try to go to a player and it's gone over the sideline for a throw into the Campbelltown Red Devils.
Red Devils now quickly take the throw in. in possession. Mullen now goes forward, looking up there for Matsumoto. Shouldn't get to that ball. Halliday gets it out, and goalkeeper there in Vetch gets it wide. Ball goes out, and be another throw in here to Campbelltown. Harvey. Here's an opportunity now for Detroyer. Can he get the ball in? Detroyer's got to beat 2 Adelaide City players. He does. Gets it all the way back to Matsumoto. He goes even shorter. Finds Harvey. Goes in board. Here's an opportunity for Toure now. Back to Mullen. Mullen's still in possession. All the way back to his goal to his captain in Fife. Toure. Bit scrappy at the moment. Here's Mullen. Alex Mullen gets it forward, looking for Detroyer. Won't find him. Good work there by Adelaide City there. Kamara. He wins a free kick. Adelaide City quickly taking it. Corbo now. All right. Grandstand side. Needs to go long. He does. Looking up there for Jep. Probably won't find him. This ball will be marshalled out. It'll be a goal kick here to Campbelltown. We've played just over 9 minutes in this first half. Adelaide City 0, Campbelltown 0.
So a goal kick taken here by Nicholas Harpers here at Adelaide City Park. Match proudly brought to you by the District Council of Loxton, Waikerie. Big clash tomorrow. Then at Loxton. His Comets up against up against Adelaide United. So big game tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So Adelaide City with the ball. Goes left-hand side. Scott Nagel goes in board back to Costa. Joey Costa back to Nagel it goes. Tries to get past Matsumoto. Gets across there. It's a dangerous one. It's gone through the fingers of Harper's. Chance for Adelaide City. Harley Jep is there. Goes back to Kostopoulos. Was thinking of going for a shot there. But Adelaide City have got the ball. And goes to Adelaide City as they go right-hand side. Goes to Jep. Ends up with Maury. Maury's going to crack it. It's come off the Campbelltown play. Touched by the keeper and out for a corner kick. Good chance for Adelaide City.
A couple of horror moments. Harper's there, the goalkeeper, Rob. That got deflected off of a Campbelltown player. And he had to hurry in the end. And be a corner here. Harley Jet.
The ground is looking pretty good condition.
It is looking in excellent condition, Rob.
They're using the artificial pitch for training on the far side, so certainly looks really good. This pitch here.
Jep to take a right foot in swinging corner. Looking up there for Halliday. Stopoulos is there, but it goes over everybody's head. It should be cleared here by Campbelltown. It is. Halliday leaves it. Actually is Halliday taking this free kick, or I should say throw in. The ball goes out again. It'll be another throw in here to Campbelltown. Quickly taken. Here's an opportunity for Marino now. Gets it short.
Marino, he's not playing, is he? Did you say Marino? Dion Kirk.
Dion Kirk, sorry.
Yep. I thought we got another one. We missed another one. But that's okay. It's Campbelltown come away with a Pictionary. Goes left-hand side. Yep. Goes to Detroyer. Detroyer with the ball. Goes one way, then goes backwards to Halliday. Halliday gets the cross at the low one. In the way to Campbelltown defence. Sorry, the Adelaide City defence. As all right, clears it. Deep into attack. Kamara's there, but well done there by Harvey. Quickly got his head to it. Gets the return from the keeper. Goes to Matsumoto. He's a live wire, but good work there by the defence of Adelaide City. Could have been Scotty Nagel. And it goes out for a goal kick to be taken here by Ryan Veach.
Veach now for City. Take this goal kick. These two teams have had some epic battles over the years, Rob. Probably fairly even on the scoreline, I'd imagine, at the moment. As the ball goes up, looking for Costa Anthony. Ball in the middle of the park. Referee blows his whistle, and it will be a free kick on Dion Kirk. Quickly taken. Kirk looking up there for Toure. Will he find him? Should be cleared here by All Right. Gets it all the way back. Here's an opportunity now for Campbelltown to take a shot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they do take a shot. Goalkeeper did not get a touch to that, and that was good work there.
It was always going up, though,
It
wasn't it?
was Halliday there. It was always going up, but put him under pressure there. A little bit of a mistake from the Adelaide City defence there.
See that on the replay, Tony? Just always going up.
And it will be another
First
goal
shot.
kick here.
Bomber?
Yeah, it's a first shot to Campbelltown, and Adelaide City had 3 on attempts, thanks to Chemist King Hectorville.
Thanks, Bomber. So the goal kick taken there. Cleared here by Kostopoulos. Trying to find Harley Jep. Can't quite keep it in. And that's gone over the sideline for a throw-in. So it'll be Campbelltown going backwards. Halliday trying to get bustled off there, but Fife, the captain, goes to Toure. Toure goes down. Not happy. So goes out right hand side. Murray not happy with someone. Passionate as Adelaide City with the throw in on the far side. Play just on, we're approaching the 15th minute mark. Still 0-0. We're here at Adelaide City Park, home ground of Adelaide City. Goes inboard, Joey Costa. Scotty Nagel working hard down that left flank. Switches it towards Corbo. Bradley Corbo, late inclusion due to Jace Cummings being out. I'm pretty sure it's due to the yellow card count. Being suspended for today's game. But we'll try and work something out at half-time, see if someone can let us know. As Pictionary runs on with it, left-hand side of the park, looking for support, does go inboard, goes short to Detroyer. Good bit of work there by Campbelltown, just pushing it around. Harvey working hard with the Kamara, and that goes over the sideline for a throw into Campbelltown.
Campbelltown quickly take the throw in, looking up there for Detroyer, who's got possession at the moment. Goes all the way back to Matsumuro. He goes inboard. Can Campbelltown get a shot on? Pictionary there tried to bring it down. He couldn't. Campbelltown still in possession. Halliday now. Goes to Toure. With the overlap. He wanted the ball again. Toure missed him.
Oh, well done.
Still got possession. Toure goes inboard. He was looking for Detroyer then, but it will be Adelaide City here who will get a free kick. Free kick as Anthony Costa gets brought down. Be a free kick to Adelaide City in their defensive half. Neither team has really had any ascendancy in this first 16 minutes of this game. There hasn't been a clear chance at the moment. Both teams have had, I think, one shot on goals as it goes out wide for Kamara. He loses possession. Matsumuro gets it short. Looking up there for Harvey. Back to Matsumura. He's still got possession. Good work there by Kamara. Put him under pressure. Costa now wants the overlap. He gets it. Murray. Can he find Costa? No, he couldn't. That was great work there. Both by Anthony Costa to Murray. Looking there for Joseph Costa. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't find him. And it will be a goal kick here to Campbelltown. That's a very good chance there to Adelaide City, Rob.
Yep.
That little cross there, as we can see on the replay,
Just a bit too hard.
Just a little bit too hard and missed Joseph Costa there.
So it'll be a goal kick to be taken here by Nicholas Harpers. He'll take the goal kick. The Red Devils, it's 0-0. Looking for Alex Mullinger. Got up well there. Dion Kirk backheaders it, trying to find Toure. Bradley Corbo in the way. This time a backheader there by Kostopoulos. Referee sees an infringement. Could be a yellow card here. Kicking the ball away.
Yeah, looks like Mullen. Is it?
I was
Might
just
be just
gonna
gonna
have a
talk
talk.
into, right?
Yep. He's asking him to come there. Just telling him what's happening tonight. Yep, we're going out. Okay. So, all right with the free kick for Adelaide City. 0-0. As it gets into attack, looking for Anthony Costa. Kamara there in the back. But harmlessly goes over the goal line, yes, Bomber?
And some score updates around the grounds thanks to West Beach Peach Bar. Croydon Kings are leading 1-0 against South Adelaide Panthers. Metro Stars are leading 1-0 against West Torrens Berkala. The goal scorer happened as a result is a penalty by Esposito.
Okay, thanks, Bomber. The only 2 games happening today, I think. There's one
there's
at
one
6
more,
o'clock.
Is there? 1 at 6.
Is there another one?
Sturt Lions versus West Adelaide.
That's still 0-0.
Yep.
Thanks, Bomber. As it goes to Detroit with a chance. Tried to hold on, then turn with it. It's kicked out over the sideline for a throw into Campbelltown Red Devils. Quickly takes it, goes to Detroit. Goes inside the box, got past, could be a penalty. It is.
Gee, that's odd, Rob. He didn't fall.
Yeah.
He didn't get taken down. He stayed on his feet.
Well, it's still a foul.
Yeah,
It's a foul. It's a foul. Look at the replay. We'll try and pick it up again on that replay, but it is a penalty. There's a throw-in was taken here by Halliday. Went to Detroit, turns. Yeah,
Christopoulos.
it is a foul, don't you think?
Oh, I thought it was soft, Rob, myself. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
All right. Tony, you can do this penalty.
And this will be
Alex Mullen.
Alex Mullen to take this penalty here. Can Veach get his hands to this?
I think he will.
Mullen getting ready for the penalty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and it is 1-0 to Campbelltown in the 21st minute. A goal through Alex Mullen, a penalty.
Bomber was trying to be Nostradamus there. Trying to predict something. So 1-0 to Campbelltown. Soft penalty by Tony. I think it was there. You could say it was soft, but I think technically it's there.
Technically it was.
It's
Rob,
inside
but,
the area. What do you do?
A lot of referees wouldn't have given that, Rob.
But it's a free kick, don't you think? It would have been outside the box. Would that be in a free kick?
No, I think technically you're right, but a lot of referees wouldn't have given it the fact that it was in the penalty area. But anyway, well done by the referee. He called it as he saw it.
Yep. You know, if he went down, you think then it would have been a penalty?
Definitely.
Well,
The
he
fact that
stayed up.
The fact that he stayed on his feet.
He stayed on his feet. He did the right thing, but it's still a foul in the end.
The point I'm trying to make is the fact that he stayed on his feet, he couldn't have got taken out that hard for him to be able to stay on his feet. The contact couldn't have been that hard.
That hard, yeah, but it's still a foul. So the free kick taken, goes over their heads, and it's over the sideline for a throw-in. So Campbelltown take the lead 1-0 here at Adelaide City Park as they go into attack again, trying to find Detroit. Bradley Corbo on him as well. Does well, Corbo. He's won himself the throw-in. So it must have come off Detroit. Right-hand side. So, all right, looking for some movement. Goes down the line. Joshua Maury there. Let's come off Campbelltown play. So once again a throw into Adelaide City, closer to the halfway line on the defensive side. So it'll be all right. Looking for support. Does go in towards Matthew Halliday. He switches play. Scotty Nagels there. Goes back inboard. Joey Costa. Looks for support. Finds Kamara. Could have been handball. It was. Referee right on the spot. And a free kick to the Campbelltown Red Devils.
Mullen now getting ready to take this free kick. Goes short to Harvey. Ball, not a good one. It'll be a throw in out there to Adelaide City to be taken by Nagel. Wants to take it quicker. There's nobody offering at the moment. Eventually Costa does. Goes to his brother. But that, finds Jep there. I didn't think it would. All right now in possession for Adelaide City. Wants some movement, not a lot out there. Good work there by All Right. Goes out wide. Tries to find Jep. Couldn't do so. Just can't string the passes together, Adelaide City. As throw-in will be taken out here by Jake Halliday.
Bobman's got something?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Look, we're on Facebook. If you think, if you want to comment about the penalty or anything else, just feel free to write a comment, and I'll try and read them out.
So it's on Facebook Live.
All right, goes inboard. Kostopoulos now finds his captain on the overlap. Goes out wide. Nagel now. What can he do? Goes inboard. Finds Kamara. Good tackle there by Mullen. Looks for Detroyer. Here's an opportunity for Campbelltown to go forward. In the meantime, cut out here by Adelaide City. That was Kamara looking up there for Anthony Costa. Couldn't find him. Campbelltown clear the ball. Corbo now. Might have to go back to his goalkeeper. He does. Vetch. Hasn't got a lot of movement. Just sizing it up at the moment. Still in possession, Vetch is going to use that time that he's got and some space in front of him. Nobody's coming. We'll creep forward here.
You can stay there for half an hour if you want.
He could. Finally gets it long. Looking up there for Anthony Costa. Won't find him. Murray tries to get to that ball. Good work there by Costa. Gee, his brother gets brought down there. Joseph, as he was about to take a shot. And it will be a free kick here. This is where they probably could miss Bucco, Rob, with one of his free kicks.
Oh, yeah. Magical free kick. Kostopoulos can crack them.
And it will be Adelaide City just outside the penalty area here. Looks like it might be Kostopoulos to take this free kick. The referee will set that wall up.
Hasn't got that spray that sprays the...
Well, he's got the line there to guide him, Rob.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Doesn't need the spray.
I still think it's a bit short.
Do they use it?
They do.
In Adelaide?
Yeah, they do.
I've seen them,
It's
yeah.
a bit short, that wall, Rob. I'll let you call this one.
Okay, Kostopoulos over the ball. He's going to crack this one. It's a low one. Wernburner, you could say. And saved there by Harper's. Not holding them, isn't he? Again, had to punch that one. That was a bit more difficult. 2 or 3 times Nicholas Harper's it's got there. It's gone away from his hands there, hasn't it?
Might need some glue on his hands, Rob, or chewing gum.
Velcro. If the ball was a Velcro ball, I
No, that
suppose.
was tougher than what it looked like, Rob.
Saw that in the replay. As Nicholas Harper's. It is 1-0. Campbelltown leading here at Adelaide City Park. Just over 26 minutes played as Harper's sends it. Chested down by Alex Mullen. Referee sees an infringement. Once again, it goes to Campbelltown. What's the free kick count, Bola?
Yeah, it's 5 apiece, thanks to Chemist King Hectorville.
Thinking Campbelltown had a few extra there, but 5 apiece. As Alex Mullen would take this. Looking for Detroyer. Up went Halliday though. Well done. Matty Halliday, the captain. Only as far as Pictionary. To Harvey. Harvey for Campbelltown Red Devils. Goes out to the Detroyer once again. Back to Harvey it goes. Mullen was looking for it, but the chip there to Pictionary. Trying to get to it. Couldn't quite get to it. And he's won himself. No, it's a goal kick.
Goal
Taken
kick
here by Veach.
to Adelaide City. Played 27 minutes in this first half. Campbelltown leading 1-0. A penalty by Alex Mullen in the 21st minute. As Veach for Adelaide City takes this goal kick right to the middle. Looking up there for Murray, won't find him. Alex Mullen gets his head to it. Corbo now clears the ball. Looking up there for Kamara. Beats 2 players. Well done there by Kamara. Goes inboard.
He switched
Costa.
flanks too, hasn't he?
Costa looking up there for
Kamara.
Kamara. Couldn't find him. Good work here. Toure for Campbelltown. Goes inboard. That's not a great ball. Kostopoulos now. Murray with some space in front of him. Wants to go out wide. Probably should have gone to Jep straight away, but he didn't. On the overlap now, here's an opportunity for Nagel. Goes inboard. Murray again. Lucky to get that possession back. Nagel on the far side. Who's he looking for? But whoever he was, he's not going to find him. Harvey almost cleared that ball. Costa now. Joseph in possession. All right. Murray back to all right. They want a long ball. Gee. I think that was a shot, Rob.
Could have been.
I'm not sure.
I think he was trying the in swinger, but he went out.
Shot or cross?
Well, if that was a cross, it would have taken Anthony Costa's head off. I think Rob had he met that.
I think he just wanted to go low and hard, which he did. I reckon he was going for the shot.
Alright.
That's you put that one down.
Yeah.
So it'll be a goal kick taken here by Nicholas Harpers.
Ryan Malvigio says hello to us. Thanks, Ryan. Hope you're getting better.
As it'll be a goal kick to Harpers. Eddie Halliday got that touch, but only as far as Pictionary. Goes to his captain in 5. Halliday. Kamara. As I said, he switched flanks, hasn't he? He's on the right. And Harley Jeps on the left. So free kick just in front of our commentary position here at Adelaide City Park. Campbelltown leading 1-0 as all right. We'll take this free kick. Deep into attack they go. Looking for it's a chance for Jep. Jep's got the chance saved there by keeper and Harpers. Ended up with Jep. Jep had the chance, but Harpers made good ground to stop that shot. As Campbelltown have got it, they go into attack looking for Toure.
Toure couldn't get to that ball. All right, to Corbo. Corbo now just has to be a little bit careful. Goes to his goalkeeper and Vetch. It clears the ball. Looking up there for Jep. Gets a good header to it. Here's Murray trying to get to that ball. Good work there. Referee's found a free kick. Is it offside? Not sure.
No, just a foul. Look at that replay with that goal attempt.
Oh, that's where it was.
Oh, that's just the replay of the free kick.
Arm over the shoulder there. As it will be Harpers for Campbelltown.
There's the shot with the Harley Jep. Keeper did well to block that, didn't he, Tony?
Certainly did.
He's appealing for something, Jep. I don't know what.
He's appealed to a handball off the Campbelltown player there, Rob.
Okay. Well done, Jimbo, with those replays. As and the camera guys doing a great job. As it goes out, Campbelltown Red Devils, Halliday. As it goes back towards Captain Fife. Inboard to Pictionary. Goes down, could be a free kick, it will be. So Campbelltown quickly take it to Troyer. Goes out to Kirk. Kirk's going to crack it. It's hit the back of Halliday, the captain of Adelaide City. Ends up with Harley Jep. He's got the ball on the left side. He's got no help at the moment. Going on his own, but it's come off Campbelltown Red Devils player and over the sideline for a throw-in to Adelaide City.
Yeah, Jep had 3 opposing players there to beat. He did well to get a throw-in. We Nagel to take the throw-in for Adelaide City. Trailing 1-0 at the moment. Nagel looking for some movement. Finally gets it from Jep. Wants to go inboard. Here's an opportunity for Costa. Joseph Costa, too much on that one. And it will be another goal kick here to Campbelltown. It's been a interesting game so far. Really, I still say that neither team has the ascendancy. That the penalty came tackle on Detroyer in the penalty area, and the referee saw fit to give a penalty, and Alex Mullen put it away nicely as Harpers sends a long one inboard, trying to find Toure couldn't do so, and the ball goes out. It'll be another throw in here to Adelaide City. It will be all right. Grandstand side sends it long. Good work there. Costa does great work, Costa. Eventually the ball goes out. Unfortunately for him, it'll be another throw in here to Campbelltown.
So Campbelltown with a throw in, leading 1-0 here at Adelaide City Park. Today's game proudly brought to you by the District Council of Loxton and Waikerie. Big clash tomorrow at Loxton, 3 o'clock kickoff. Comets up against Adelaide United. Campbelltown, it's a free kick actually, Tony.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a throw-in.
Oh, he had it on the ground.
Oh, is it a throw-in or a free kick?
Looks like it's a throw-in. He was about to take the free
I was
kick.
right in the first place.
Yeah, he was about to take it, I don't know. So the referee said, no, it's a throw-in. So Campbelltown trying to get to it. Murray tried to nutmeg a player there. It's gone out over the sideline once again, a throw-in. Adelaide City, Joel Allright will take it this time. Down the line he goes. Searching for Joshua Murray. Over the sideline it goes again, a throw-in. Just stop-start game at the moment.
It is. It's
not flowing too well.
It's not flowing well. And some of the passes are going astray. It's very tight.
The referee's blowing his whistle a few times, isn't he, I suppose?
It's tight. Neither team has been able to get the ascendancy, especially through that midfield, Rob. And it's been tight whenever both teams go forward. The defences have been coping quite well. So we haven't had a lot of action, have we?
No. What's free kick count again?
It's LA City 7 to Campbelltown 5, thanks to Chemist King Hectorville.
So it'll be Nicholas Harper to take this goal kick. Who send it into attack. Left-hand side. Searching for Halliday, also Alex Mullen. Well done, Joey Costa. He's got the ball, goes for a run. Gets a nice looking ball, trying to find Harley Jett, but well done. I think it was...
Still got possession, Rob.
They've still got possession.
Oh, no, the ball's gone out.
I thought it was well done by... Was it Matty Mullen getting a touch to it? Otherwise, he would have gone on his way, Harley Jett. And it's ended up being a goal kick, I reckon. Or was that a free kick?
Not sure. We'll pick it up in a moment. It was either that or the ball went out, but we'll see where Harper's puts it down.
Campbelltown leading 1-0. 35 and just over 35 minutes played. You can watch it live on the Facebook, live on the FFSA Facebook page, Football Federation of South Australia Facebook page. Also, it's on YouTube on the Federation's YouTube channel. I think it's FFSA TV, Bomber, if I remember rightly. And don't forget, you can watch it on the Adelaide Web Radio as well.
Watch it or listen?
Oh, sorry, listen, sorry.
Toure now gets it in board. Sorry, Rob. There's a cross there. It should be cleared here by City. Kostopoulos now wants to find Jeff. It's not a great ball. It should be easily marshalled here by Sean Harvey. Goes back to his goalkeeper, and that's the problem. Some of these long balls are not finding their targets, Rob. Both teams are struggling with that at the moment. Harpless wants to get his head to it. Good work there by Mullen. Alex Mullen. Let's hope he hasn't injured himself. Campbelltown trying to go forward. Is an opportunity for Kirk. Number 2.
Yes. Did the defender knock it in the end?
Yes, he did, Rob. It did
so
come off.
Would it be an own goal or deflection?
I think it was going in anyway, Rob. I think he might have taken it off the line. We'll have a look on the replay. But, gee, Campbelltown here have got the ascendancy. 2 goals up as we see Kirk take a shot.
Yeah, I think it'll be Kirk's goal.
It will be Kirk's goal because I think that was very, very close to the line when it came off of Halliday, I think it might have been.
So Campbelltown 2-0 up. Good goal there by Dion Kirk. 6s and 7s in defence at the moment, Adelaide City. But we all know how 2-0 scoreline is. It's always a dangerous scoreline. But Campbelltown has certainly got the upper hand at the moment. Leading 2-0 as Scotty Nagel gets it down the line. It's gone over the sideline. It will be a throw-in to Adelaide City. Scotty Nagel will take it, gets it down. looking for Harley Jep. Goes towards Toure though, working hard, goes down. And a free kick to the Red Devils. Be taken here by Ian Fife.
Fife now. So take his time. Going to send it long. Looking up there for Alex Mullen. He gets pushed out the way. Referee waves play on as Toure backhills. Here's an opportunity now for Campbelltown to go through Halliday. Ball goes out. Be a throw in here to Adelaide City. City take a long throw in. Comes off of a City player in Kamara, does it? Yes, it'll be a throw in here to Campbelltown or not. No, all right. Throws it quickly. Looking up there for Murray. Good work there by Murray. Can he get a shot on? He can't get to that ball. It will be cleared there by Fife. Goes long. Costa. Joey. Goes out wide. Finds Nagel. What can he do? Goes back to Costa. Nagel. Wants some movement. Can he get the ball across? Good work there.
Ooh.
Gee, that's great work there by Nagel. Again, it was Harpus, had to get his hands quickly to that. I'm not sure that he was expecting. Let's have a look on the replay. And he had to...
was that going in?
Last second. It's hard to tell from this angle, Rob, but...
Here's the replay again.
It might have been close.
Might have been, yeah. So the corner kick's taken. In the meantime, working hard there, Matsumoto. Adelaide City, though. Kamara gets it hard. That's a nice one. No one there, though, but still a chance for Adelaide City. It's ended up over the goal line, I think, or the keeper's got it. Keeper's got it. And he'll relieve the pressure for the Campbelltown Red Devils. Leading comfortably at the moment, 2-0. Big, long clearance over the sideline. It will be a throw-in to Adelaide City. Joel Allright. Be a bit unsettling for Adelaide City, that change in that dying seconds before the game started, where Corbo was put into the starting 11 due to Cummins. Pretty sure he reached his limit of the yellow card, so they found out he was suspended, I reckon.
Well, gee, you think that they would have done that
homework
ages ago, Rob, because if that's the case, it would be unsettling. But just the pressure that the Campbelltown forwards and midfield are putting on the defence of Adelaide City is making the difference at the moment, Rob. As Corbo now in possession for City, goes out wide. Halliday. Kostopoulos back to Halliday. Corbo. Costa. Goes inboard, finds Kamara. He has to work hard to keep possession. In the meantime, he wins possession, wants to take it quickly, but the referee says, not going to let you. He has to go all the way back. Goes short. Kostopoulos switches play. Halliday. Goes inboard. Good work there by Jep. Costa beats one, beats two, gets brought down. This is a better situation for Adelaide City. They'd certainly love a goal in the 42nd minute of this game, Rob. If they could just snatch one back here, put a bit of life into the second half here.
Adelaide City over the ball. Any score updates there, Bomber?
Yeah.
Still the same score lines?
Sturt Lions have gone 1-0 up against West Adelaide, and Croydon Kings still leading 1-0, and Metro Stars leading 1-0 heading into half time.
Thanks. Thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar for those score updates. Thanks, Bomber. So who's over the ball with this one? Looks like, is that Costa over the ball?
Kostopoulos, is it? No, it is Costa,
I
Rob.
reckon it's
And
Costa.
Kostopoulos. There's two of them there.
Well, I think Costa looks like shaping up for it.
No.
It's a low one again. There's twice the worm burner. Straight to the arms of the keeper.
Unfortunately, that's
If it
probably...
takes a deflection, it's effective, I suppose.
It wasn't hard enough, Rob.
Yeah.
I think my grandson could kick harder than that one. But
He must be a superfoot, your grandson.
It barely reached the
He's only 2 years old, isn't he?
It barely reached the goalkeeper, that one, Rob.
So Adelaide City, Corbo. Goes short, Christopoulos.
That's a good ball. Oh.
No, not in the end. Harper's having a...
He just looks a little bit
awkward, doesn't he?
awkward today, doesn't he?
The ball doesn't want to go in his arms.
Mind you,
maybe
stopped
it's
a
the
few.
colour of the uniform he's wearing.
He has
It's too
stopped a
bright for the ball, it is. Goes up in the air. Scotty Nagel, up in the air it goes, looking for costume. Might have given away a free kick, but referee Waves play on. Well done, Alex Mullen. Shrugs off the tackle, looking for Kirk. Got his head to it, looking for Toure. All right, does well. Clears it. It's going to go over the sideline. And it'll be a throw-in. Why is it a whistle?
Will be a foul.
Ah. Where was that for?
Soft thought. Kamara there.
Oh, yeah.
As it will be Fife to take this free kick deep into the first half. We've played 44 minutes in this first half, and Campbelltown, as Rob said, lead fairly clearly, 2-0. As Alex Mullen goes up, Christopoulos gets his head to it. Halliday clears it. It will be a throw in here to Campbelltown. Bomber.
Quick. So, what would Damien Murray need to say or do at halftime to get the team back up? Would you reckon he'll make a change or two?
Let's put a rocket up there. Backside, probably. Not sure. I think he'll say a few words to him.
I don't think Adelaide City are playing that bad, Rob, to be totally honest. I just think Campbelltown are better in the last third at the moment, as Kirk with possession. They win another throw in. Halliday for Campbelltown. Gets it short. Toure. Back to Halliday. Can he get the ball across? Goes
Just
all the
on
way
time
back
on.
to Mullen. Goal scorer Mullen. The ball goes out. It'll be a corner kick here to Campbelltown. Not sure how many that is. Corners.
That's Campbelltown's first corner to Adelaide City 2, thanks to Chemist King Hectorville.
Okay, so dying seconds of this first half. So Campbelltown chance to make it 3-0. Matsumoto will take this corner kick. Watch out for Fife. Ian Fife moves in. It's a header there by Alex. It was Matty Mullen, sorry. Goes back to, could have been handball in the penalty box there just about. But Kamara does well. Doubles back, loses out though, Matsumoto. He's got it back. They're playing, I'll take it, then you take it, no, I'll take it. And Kamara's got it now. Goes into attack.
Ooh.
And doing well was Nicholas Harpers. Came out, headed it over the sideline for a throw-in to Adelaide City.
This whistle's close, Rob. Referees just looked at his watch and would imagine there'd be too long left in this first half as Adelaide City try one last time.
So it'll be Joel Allright with a throw-in. Goes out. Maury's got it. Joshua Maury back to Kamara. It goes. Gets his left foot, but it's cleared here by Captain Fife. So a couple of minutes of time on. Referee looks at his watch. Throw in taken. Down the line, and that's half time here at Adelaide City Park. Good first half to Campbelltown Red Devils. And they go in at 2-0 up. This goal scorer in the 21st minute mark, a penalty. Dubious in Tony's eyes. I think it was there in my eyes. Alex Mullen scoring in the 21st minute mark and the 37th minute mark. Good goal there by Dion Kirk to make it 2-0 at half time. Your thoughts, Tony?
Yeah, my thoughts are that Adelaide City just look a little bit unsettled in defence, Rob. As we've said, that last minute change probably would have unsettled the team. Campbelltown just look a little bit more settled. their midfield and their strikers are putting a lot more pressure on the defence of Adelaide City, making them look a little bit uncertain. 2 goals have come from those type of situations. Adelaide City, on the other hand, I don't think they're playing that bad, Rob.
Can they come back?
Oh, definitely can come back. I think it's not one of those games where they look totally
A bit
out
unsettled what happened in the beginning there, I think, with the defence of Jace Cummings not playing, last-minute change. I think it's due to the yellow cards, because I did hear something about that before the game. That someone needed to check something about yellow cards, but wasn't sure who was. It looks like it was Jace Cummings, but a little bit unsettling.
Yeah, I mean,
no Booker as well. No Valentino Yule. He's been their best player as well.
When you look at the bench, Rob, they've got Shannon Day, Thomas Love, Dominic Yule, and
Ante Makulic. Makulic.
So Day's got a lot of experience. And
he's a defender, though.
And so is Love, but the other two are not
Love's
sure.
more of a midfielder. So
I'm not sure that the other two...
Dominic Yole played in reserves, and also... Or Makulic, I'm not sure what type of player he is. I think he's a defender.
But, you know, I don't think Murray should panic. I think they can come back, Rob. They're not playing that bad. They just need to get one back to give them a little bit of confidence.
In Campbelltown?
Campbelltown, I think...
Go as they are?
As they are, wouldn't change a thing. I think they're playing well, putting a lot of pressure. They're fighting hard off the ball, which I think is holding them in good stead at the moment.
And they've kept their team virtually the whole season, haven't they? They've only made one change, as I said before. Maybe off the bench, like Mark Marino's played in the first 11. Anthony Toure has been on the bench as well, so that's been rotated as well. So, it's virtually kept the same squad all year so far.
And they've been consistent all year too, Rob. If you have a look at Campbelltown's form, you couldn't fault it. And they've got power on the bench too. You know, you've got Marino. I mean, certainly can't misjudge his talent. And, you know, they've got other players they can bring in. But at the moment, they're travelling so well, I don't think that any changes would be made at the moment.
Okay, Bomber, we've got some stats and scores around the ground as well.
Yeah, we do have some scores around the grounds and stats. So the stats first, thanks to Chemist King at Hectorville. Shots, it was Adelaide City 7 to Campbelltown 2. Offsides, Adelaide City 1 to Campbelltown 0. Corner kicks, it was Adelaide City 2 to Campbelltown 1. And saves, no saves for Adelaide City, but Campbelltown made 4. And the foul count, the big one, is Adelaide City 9 to Campbelltown 7.
And scores at other grounds there, Bomber, half-time, I presume, those grounds?
Yeah, and they're all thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar. So this game, it's Campbelltown City leading 2 goals to 0 against Adelaide City. Croydon are leading 1 goal to 0 against South Adelaide Panthers. Metro Stars leading 1 goal to 0 against West Torrens Berkala. And Sturton Lions leading 1 goal to 0 against West Adelaide.
And not forgetting tonight's game, it's Adelaide Olympic against Para Hills. That game kicks off at 6 o'clock. And the last one is Comets and United is on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. Still got here on Saturday, but it's Sunday.
Yeah, and
it's just on there, it was wrong.
And just with some state league scores, we do have some state league scores.
That's fine.
Adelaide Blue Eagles are leading 2 goals to 1 against Salisbury United. Noarlunga United leading 1 goal to 0 against Modbury. Fulham United leading 3 goals to 0 against Port Adelaide. And Cumberland leading 1 goal to 0 against the Raiders.
Okay, half-time here at the Adelaide City Park. It is Campbelltown going in 2-0 up against Adelaide City. We'll take a break with a few commercials and watch out for all the replays that Jimbo's doing as well. So we'll take a break and we'll be back after half-time.
Your RAA comprehensive car insurance gives you unlimited windscreen repair or replacement.
Really?
Which might come in handy living next to a golf course.
Golf course?
We do more. Get a quote today.
Can you tell him?
Okay, come on.
What's this?
Apparently it was an epic jump. Smashed right through the laundry window.
What?
But your RAA home insurance covers accidental glass breakage.
Oh, yeah, right.
We do more. Get a quote today.
Okay, we're back here at the Adelaide City Park. It is half-time. Campbelltown Red Devils 2 leading Adelaide City 0, and a good display by the Campbelltown Red Devils to take the 2-0 lead here at the Adelaide City Park. So Tony's with me, Tony Lascala, my co-commentator, yours truly, also myself, Rob Pipicelli, and not forgetting Paul Bombardieri is our stats man. Good half-time coverage there. Thanks, Jimbo, for setting all that up with all the replays and all that, with the replays there for the halftime show. And Tony, as I said before, Adelaide City 2-0 down. Can they come back? You said possibly they can. It depends on the early start, maybe. If they can score early, they can get certainly back into the game.
Yeah, they have to. I think they have to score early, Rob, just to get that confidence back. At the moment, their heads are down. They've copped 2 soft goals, I think. One, the penalty, obviously. And it was there, Rob. Technically, it was there.
You see that on the TV monitor, that Nicholas Booker's dad
and his brother,
and his youngest son
brothers won the car. The Bookos own this place, mate. They just rule this place.
Oh, is that his brother? It's not his dad.
So that's his dad.
That's his dad.
And next to him is his brother who won the car.
Oh, Nicholas's brother.
Won the car. I think he plays for the reserves here.
Yes,
Rob, so
yes.
it's kept in house.
Well done to the Bookers.
So
he's not playing today, but they've won the family car.
I think they'd rather win this game. Well, not really.
Toyota Corolla. It's not a bad-looking car there.
Certainly, we would love it. But anyway, getting back to this game.
But I gave it away.
You gave it away. Well done. No, they can get better. They have to score early. I think they have to change a couple of things, Rob, and I'm sure Murray will work things out in those change rooms. They're not playing that bad. It's just I think Campbelltown are just playing better at the moment, and a couple of these high balls, long balls into the area from Adelaide City, probably playing into Campbelltown's hands at the moment. They probably need to change that, get out wide and get the ball into the middle for players to run onto. But as the players come out onto the field, I don't think there's been any.
Will there be a change?
I don't think so at this stage, Rob. I think that Murray will leave things as they are, and so will Mullen for Campbelltown City. They're playing well enough. There's not a real lot of strike power on the bench, Rob, so I don't think things will change until halfway through the first half. I know Murray. I can see Murray talking to Day there, and
Shannon Day.
Shannon Day. He's probably asking him to do a job when he comes on, and as you said, will there be any changes? There might be one soon, Rob.
So Adelaide City are out at the moment. Campbelltown just coming at it slowly. Day is actually on there, Tony. That's why he was talking to him.
That's why he was talking to him. There you go, Rob. We saw, and we'll just have to pick up who's come off.
I reckon Jep's come off, because I remember
he wasn't
he
happy
did say
with Jeff
something
in the
about
first
Jep,
10 minutes or so, was he, Rob? Well, I didn't think he did a bad job after that, Rob. I mean, anyway.
It's an easy switch, though, isn't it? Shannon Day goes into the position of Joel Allwright, and Allwright moves into the position where Harley Jep was playing.
Well, they needed probably to do something. And as I said, Murray's a lot wiser than what we are, Rob. He knows what he's doing with his players. But Campbelltown's certainly holding all the aces at the moment. 2 goals up. As you said, sometimes that can be a tricky score, but not so sure about that at the moment. All Campbelltown players playing well. You've got Kirk in the midfield. Also Mullen, they're playing really, really well. Piscineri, I mean, the midfield's probably winning that at the moment, and they're getting a lot of drive from that midfield area.
So kickoff's just about underway here at Adelaide City Park. It's Campbelltown leading 2-0 against Adelaide City. Don't forget today's match proudly brought to you by the District Council of Loxton. Waikerie, Bomber.
And I've just heard some news about Jace Cummins. It's not about the yellow cards.
Okay.
He's actually left the club.
What?
Because he couldn't commit to 3 nights training.
Well, they just find out now.
So it wasn't a last-minute thing, maybe, Rob?
Well, they gave me the lineup.
So you went into the
I think it's a last-minute, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, if somebody can enlighten us on that from Adelaide City, it would be nice to know what actually happened there, if it was a last-minute change, because, as Rob said, he did go into those change rooms, get the lineups, and as far as he knows, Jace Cummings was in that lineup. Correct, Rob, or not?
Correct, that I thought, but maybe I have to double-check the team sheet here.
Okay, as Rob is double-checking that, it's Adelaide City that go forward. Here's Toure now for Campbelltown. Goes to Detroit. Mullen now on the ball. He's got players to beat. Well done to Mullen. Goes out to Toure. Back to Mullen. Can they get a shot on? Mullen's got 2 players in the middle. Looking far post there, but couldn't find anyone. Good work there by Vetch. In the meantime, Campbelltown still in possession. Detroit. He's got 3 players around him. They wouldn't have wanted to bring him down there. Detroit has probably got too much work to do trying to clear this ball. Eventually, ends up with Campbelltown. Matsumoto gets it forward. Piscineri on to Detroyer. Back to Piscineri. Goes all the way back to Harvey. Mullen now. Alex Mullen takes a shot. Missionary now. With the ball. Matsumoto back to Piscineri. It should be cleared here by Adelaide City. Eventually, all right, gets it forward. Tries to find Kimura. Couldn't do so. Still in possession, City. Gee, they've been under pressure in this first few minutes. Good work there by All Right. Gets dispossessed eventually. Campbelltown with the ball now. Piscineri goes short. Detroyer. Detroyer still in possession. As we all know, he trialled a couple of weeks ago.
Coast, yep.
Central Coast Mariners. As Toure takes a shot, and as we know, he's got a great shot on him. He takes a shot. The ball goes out, and it will be a goal kick here to Adelaide City.
By all reports, they were very happy with what he done, so he'll be trialling with them.
That's good.
Not trialling, be pre-season, which is great. Great news. Good lad. So it is a goal kick, be taken here by Veach. Centre of the ground it goes, and ends up with Piscineri. And actually, it's a free kick to Adelaide City. It'll be Kostopoulos.
Was a push on from Mullen.
Mm-hmm. So they go short in towards the centre of the ground. It is at the moment. As Captain Halliday switches play. Scotty Nagel chests it down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Only as far as Harvey Matsumoto. Not a good pass, only as far as Christopoulos. Squares it up to Joey Costa. Nice looking ball. Good run there by Shannon Day. Got to the line, tried to cut it back. Cleared here by the defence. Campbelltown Red Devils with the ball. And Kirk goes down over the sideline for a throw into Campbelltown.
I think it might be a free kick here to Campbelltown, Rob.
Yep,
I think
right.
Kirk got fouled there. Good run by Shannon Day. Couldn't get a decent ball across there to find a couple of his strikers. As Fife now gets it long, looking up there for Detroyer. Detroyer back to Piscineri. Squares the ball. Matsumoto, can he get to that ball? No, he won't. Ball goes out. Be a goal kick here to Adelaide City. First couple of minutes, they've been under total pressure, Adelaide City. As Vetch gets ready to take this goal kick. Gets it long, looking up there for Halliday. Can he get his head to it? Comes off the back of his head. Go out for a throw-in. Taken here by Harvey. Goes inboard. Piscineri back to Harvey. Goes to Detroyer. Goes inboard. Mullen now. Is that his brother or his cousin?
Whose?
Brother, the two Mullins.
I think they're cousins.
The cousins, aren't they?
I think they're cousins.
Yep. They look very much alike, don't they?
They could be brothers.
That's why I asked you.
Can't remember. I get mixed up with all the Mullins.
There's too many. There was another one at
last week's Parry Hills. Yeah.
Parry Hills,
He's a cousin as well.
They must breed them there.
Yeah.
Is that Mullen breeding resort?
Yeah. They're all good players too.
They could probably make, if we go back through the years, I wonder if we could make a team of all Mullins.
I reckon you can.
I reckon we could, and they'd be all good players too. As we know, Mullen, the coach.
There's a Michael Mullen that used to play as well. I'm not sure where he is at the moment.
Yeah,
he was a pretty good player too.
As we know, the coach of Campbelltown,
Joe Mullen,
played for Adelaide City in the National League, Rob. So that's
100%.
how far the Mullins go back.
They all originated from Parry Hills.
Parry Hills, I'm pretty sure. North anyway, one of those northern clubs.
Pretty sure Parry Hills. So in the meantime, it is Adelaide City. Joel Allright goes out to Corbo. Bradley Corbo goes short. Kamara. Joey Costa. Just can't seem to find the body.
No.
At the moment, as It'll be a throw-in to the Campbelltown Red Devils, taking their time. They're leading 2-0. As the throw-in's taken, goes to Detroyer. Good tackle there by Kostopoulos, wins it too. Corbo's with it. Looks for support. And gets it, trying to get it towards Shannon Day. Well cut out there by Toure. Campbelltown with the ball on the left side. Kirk looking for Halliday. Good covering there by Corbo. He might lose out though, but he actually will win the free kick. So free kick to Adelaide City in their back lines.
Adelaide City quickly take it. Captain in Halliday there. Goes short, finds Kostopoulos. Kostopoulos wants to go long, but settles for Corbo. Corbo wants players to come to him. Kamara eventually does. Beats one player, but loses possession. Detroyer now. He's got 3 players around him. Detroyer. Can he get a shot on? Detroyer. Great shot and great save there by Vetch. That could have been 3, and that could have been good night to Adelaide City there. They dodged a bullet as Adelaide City now Nagel.
Yeah,
Gets brought down.
They shot him down quick, don't they, Campbelltown defence?
They certainly are playing well off the ball, Rob, and that's the beauty of what Campbelltown are doing this year. They certainly look sharp. Mullen's got them playing really, really well. As Kostopoulos now. Looking up there for Costo, finds all right, but in the
Mullen
meantime,
got fouled.
Mullen did get fouled. It'll be a free kick here to Campbelltown.
So Campbelltown with the free kick. Any score updates there, Bomber? Get it in a minute. Yep. As it is Harpers will take this kick. Bomber?
Yeah, so it's Campbelltown leading 2-0. Croydon Kings and South Adelaide Panthers 1-1. Metro Stars leading 2-0, and Sturt Lions still leading 1-0. These scores are brought to you by West Beach Pizza Bar.
Thanks, Bomber. As the ball is with Maury. Joshua Maury looking for Kamara. Tussling, wins the ball in the end. Well, he needs a goal to get back into this game. Adelaide City just can't seem to get that last pass.
The radar's off, isn't it, Rob? It's just between the players. It's just not falling for them, and they're just not understanding some of the passes. But they need to score one soon, and they've got to be really careful not to take another one, because one more will shut the door on Adelaide City. Haven't been at their best this afternoon.
So goal kick taken here by Harpers. There it go. It's Halliday. Matsumoto there as well. And it's out for a corner kick. Looks like. Where are we up to with corner kicks, Bomber?
So it is Campbelltown 1 corner to Adelaide City 0 in this second half. Thanks to Chemist King.
Chemist King Hectorville. Thanks, Bomber. So corner kick. Dangerously slowing down the play like crazy, aren't they, Campbelltown? Walking to the ball. It's always dangerous when you do that.
I'd like to be in their position, Rob.
There's it go. They go short. Goes back to Toure. Across the park. Chance of Pictionary. Saw his name in lights, but hit the back of the trees there.
The only damage that would have caused is some koala having a good feed up there, Rob.
No one's come down from that, luckily. The koala's okay. So it'll be a goal kick be taken here by Ryan Veach.
I think Adelaide City have been unsettled with now the leaving of Jace Cummins, no Bucco, and I think they have been actually
Valentino Yule.
Yeah, and so they have been really unsettled today.
Up went...
Gee, I thought that was all ball, Rob. Oh, he's going to cop a card here. Definitely. A red card? No, surely not.
Yeah,
he got the wrong card out. That was a bit of a stopper for
I'd like to see that in the replay, Jimbo, if you got that one. Red card and yellow.
I thought that was all ball. I'd like to see that on the replay. That's why he's so incensed, because watch this on the replay. No, we're not going to get it, are we?
No, just a red card incident.
No.
He quickly changed it. Well done, referee, for that one.
I think Mullins...
There's a replay of that one.
Yeah.
It might have been a foul just off it
I
before
don't
you headed
think
it.
so. I think there's all ball, Rob. There you go. What was wrong with that?
He had his legs on top of his shoulder just about. I don't know.
I thought it
But
was,
I agree with you.
it was a
Shouldn't
good
have been a
header,
free kick.
and he's lucky to get away with that, Rob, having a go at the referee like that.
Who was that yellow card to?
Matty Mullen. Is that the first one?
That is the first one for the game.
Okay.
As City try to go forward, in the meantime, it's Matsumoto that gets brought down, and it will be a free kick to Campbelltown, who are in no hurry to take this whatsoever. I think they've got Adelaide City a bit dazed at the moment, heads down. They just haven't got that zoom. Is that the word, Rob?
Zip. The zip.
In their game at the moment. Wondering where their goal is going to come from.
So the goal, a kick's taken there. Up went the Campbelltown Red Devils. Alex Mullen, he goes into attack, right-hand side. And that's gone over the sideline. It will be a throw-in.
So both the Mullins came over to Campbelltown this year, correct, Rob?
Correct, yep.
So they would be quite happy with their move so far.
Yeah, and also Matsumoto from Para Hills. So 3 players from Para Hills. As they go right-hand side, Detroit trying to bullock his way through. Adelaide City complaining to the referee. A few of the players anxious. So this is a
foul?
Foul, yep. So it'll be taken here by Piscinari. He'll knock it up. So Piscinari with the ball. Referee just pulling the wall back a bit. With a 2-man wall, that is. Piscinari just waiting. Matty Mullins up there. Getting pushed. Swings it around. But too close to the keeper. Easily taken here by Veach. And he'll get the ball into attack. Waiting for some movement up front. Now decides to go short. So away go Adelaide City.
Corbo now goes short. Christopoulos eventually comes out. Can he find Nagel? He does. Gee, that's not a great ball looking out there for Kimura. Couldn't find him. City now trying to win possession, but they're not going to. Piscinari gets it to Mullen, Alex Mullen. Squares it up. Finds Halliday. Toure. Toure still in possession. Switches the ball. Good switch.
Cool.
Almost knocked Matsumoto over there. He's got possession. Tries to get a little sneaky one there to Detroit, Rob. Couldn't find him. And falls into the hands of Vetch.
So Veach throws it out once again. Just can't seem to get something going, Adelaide City. I reckon if they can get a goal, they'll be
they don't look
gunning
like
for that
one. That's
equaliser.
the problem, Rob. They just don't look like they're going to get one. I don't know where it's going to come from.
So it's on the right-hand side. Corbo looking for Shannon Day. It's gone over the sideline. Will be a throw-in. Quickly thrown there by Shannon Day. In the way, though, Captain Fife. Halliday's there. Gee, Shannon Day's added a bit of bite, hasn't he, on that right-hand side. Zagoa, Kamara. He's got 2 players on him. Holds the ball well. Matsumoto, it looks like a giveaway. No, referee waves play on. They square it up. Adelaide City trying to get something going, but the Harvey gets it out to Toure. Chance for Campbelltown in a counter attack. No one there, though. Not a good ball there by Toure. Easily cut out there by Scotty Nagel. And he'll switch play right-hand side. Christopoulos to Joey Costa. He's been a live wire too. Right-hand side to Corbo. Gets past the player. Got pulled back a little bit by Dion Coik, and referee agrees. Quickly taken free kick. They go into attack. Right-hand side, and that goes over the side, over the goal line for a corner kick.
Day, you're right, Rob. Day's added a little bit of spark as he gets ready to take this corner kick. Day, they need one. They need one right now. Adelaide City. Day looking back post. Gee, that's the second time he's missed totally. Kostopoulos now has to retrieve that ball. It's got Harvey right on him. Kamara now. Can he get to the byline? He does. Here's an opportunity. The ball
Offside.
is offside, and fortunately for him, that was a good move. There'll be a free kick here to Campbelltown. We're in the 62nd minute of this game. Campbelltown still leading 2-0.
So it'll be a free kick to Campbelltown. Taking it is Nicholas Harpers. Up went Captain Halliday, only as far as Alex Mullen. Mullen goes inboard. Far side to Halliday. Chance for Campbelltown. If they get one, it's a game, set and match just about. Good turn, pirouette there by Alex Mullen. Detroyer is onto it. Loses out though. Here goes Adelaide City. They're going into attack through Joshua Maury. Maury looking for some run. Goes to Allright. Allright with the ball, right hand side. Piscineri just holding him back. It's a chance, gets the cross back and headed out there by Sean Harvey. Another corner for Adelaide City. You can sense something's happening, Tony.
Well, they have picked up, Robert, as you say. I mean, just need that goal just to inspire them a little bit. Just finding it hard to break the defence down of Campbelltown, who are playing really well at the moment. And they've got to be careful on the counter-attack, though. That's the problem that they've got at the moment. But looks like Maury now to take this corner, goes near post, missed everybody, cleared there by Campbelltown, goes to Joey Costa. Maury ball goes out. It'll be a throw in here to Campbelltown.
So Campbelltown will take 3. Any score updates there, Bomber?
I'll just check for that.
I think there's been some goals happening. So it is on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I do have some score updates. It's Croydon Kings and South Adelaide Panthers 1-1. Metro Stars leading 2-0 against West Torrens, and it's 1-1 between Sturt Lions and West Adelaide. These scores updates are brought to you by West Beach Pizza Bar.
Sturt Lions look like they've run out of steam again, Rob.
I don't think they're fit enough.
Being in front, or something's going on there as Maury tries to get past Matsumoto, who is not happy at the moment. They've got to be careful here, lads. It's not worth it.
Matsumoto's going to get a yellow card.
He's going to get a card or a talking to, one or the other. No, he's got a hand in the pocket.
He's got the right colour that time. Fife is not happy with something, Ian Fife. Kamara's not happy with something.
I think get on with the game, that's what I say. One, Campbelltown are leading. They wouldn't want to be distracted by that. And two, Adelaide City need to get on the scoreboard just to get a little bit of confidence going in their game, as a referee is just about to make a change, is there or not? The referee wants the play to get going. He's having another talk to Fife there.
See that in the replay. Maury grabbing Matsumoto. Matsumoto not happy.
In that, Rob?
Oh, he pushed him though.
Yeah, for him to get incised over that.
Yeah, no, true. As the ball goes into attack for Campbelltown, they are leading 2-0. Very stop-start game today. Both good ball-playing teams. Go into attack. Up went Matty Mullen. He's being supreme at the back. As Harvey gets it in towards the right-hand side, looking for Detroyer. Campbelltown still with the ball. Piscineri goes short to Detroyer, just playing keepies off at the moment. Not a good ball, but it's cut out by Kamara. Again, they lose out. It's Campbelltown with the ball. Right-hand side of Piscineri. So Campbelltown building up. Harvey, Mullen. Look at the square option. Goes to Alex Mullen.
Gee, they could be twins, Rob.
From the back, certainly
They
right.
don't they?
Yeah, it's Fife. Gets it. Not a good ball, though. Easily cut out there by Corbo. Goes to Day. Day goes inboard to Christopoulos. Playing a triangle quite well there. Christopoulos again. Does switch play, left-hand side. Adelaide City. Holding it one way, then the other. Scotty Nagel. Christopoulos. Day. Keeping possession at the moment. Adelaide City. It's all right.
Look at the numbers.
Looking dangerous. Yeah, the Campbelltown are very disciplined today.
That's what I'm saying. The numbers that they get back and how quickly they get back. It's
Throwing to Adelaide City.
very hard for Adelaide City to penetrate that at the moment. As Day sends a long ball in, looking for Christopoulos. Oh, Murray, here's a shot. Nagel it was, but it was a bit wide. And Murray signalling to something. I think he's going to make a change. And it looks like Day might be switching. Nagel's going to come off and coming on. 16. Just try to pick it up. Number 16. It will be Love.
He's been out injured most of the season and just come back. I think last week he was on the bench. And he's come on.
So Thomas Love on. And Nagel off for Adelaide City.
And they made a positional change. Shannon Day moves to the left. And I think Allright's gone back to the right-hand side.
I think you're right there, Rob.
In the back line, so...
I think that's all right.
I think you're right too.
As Adelaide City, Corbo. This is all right. Goes through, nearly took Christopoulos' head off. As no, that was Love. As Campbelltown now through Mullen. Gets it out wide. They've got control of this game at the moment, Rob. As Halliday gets it short.
But a goal can change it in 1 second.
Well, they need to score it fairly soon, Rob. We're approaching the 70-minute mark of this game, Rob, as Adelaide City now. Murray gets sandwiched between two players, but good work there. Halliday gets his hand pushed back. Is an interception. Christopoulos. Mullen. Alex gets it short. Piscineri gets it to Matsumoto. Good overlap here by Harvey. And this is the movement off the ball by Campbelltown is exceptional today. Goes in short. Finds Detroyer. To Mullen. To Halliday. Goes inboard. Looking up there for, I think he was looking for...
That's a corner kick.
Whose head did that come off of?
I don't know.
Wow.
It might have got deflected. I'm not sure. Here's a replay.
I thought it came off of Kirk, but I must be seeing things. Let's have a look. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Alpha Halliday.
Must have flicked. Yep. So corner kick on the right-hand side. They're taking their time and doing it right, haven't they, Campbelltown? Hasn't been a spectacle game. Just doing enough. They're leading 2-0. As Toure goes short to Piscineri, then he'll knock it in. Clearly by Adelaide City's defence, only as far as Piscineri again to Matsumoto. Looks for the switch, goes to Toure, and that wasn't a good pass. He can hit him with his left foot, could probably crack it from there. But out for a goal kick for the keeper for Adelaide City, Ryan Veach.
Veach now for City. Probably wants to get a move on if Adelaide City are going to get back into this game. 2 goals down. 70th minute mark of this game. Christopoulos gets brought down. And it will be a free kick here to City. Halliday wants to get it moving, but no one's moving for him. Eventually goes to Corbo. Costa. Joey that was. Gets it to Allright. Back to Corbo. Goes inboard. Christopoulos now. There's not much movement. Offering. Corbo. It's a long ball. This is better. Finds Maury. It's to go all the way back to all right. Joey Costa. They really haven't got anywhere close. Here's Love. Can he get a shot on? No, he can't. Good work there by Mullen. Alex Mullen now in possession. Here's Detroyer. Gets a long ball forward. Looking up there for Kirk.
Oh.
Corbo gets his head
Well
to
done.
it. Good work there by Bradley Corbo. Finds his goalkeeper in Vetch. Goes short. Halliday. Christopoulos. Love. Day. Christopoulos. He's been okay this afternoon. Switches play. All right. On the far side. Again, good closing down by Campbelltown. Maury has to go all the way back, and this is what Campbelltown are doing to Adelaide City. They're just pressing them as far as they can. Day gets it in board. Not a bad cross. I thought that might have gone out, but obviously it hasn't. It's gone out for a throw-in. We said Day's been good since he's come on. Takes it quickly. Looking up there for Maury. Oh, nothing in that. Another throw-in. It's now or never for Adelaide City. Really need to get on the scoreboard now if they're going to make some indents into this 2-0 scoreline. Christopoulos. Looking out there for Day.
Hard, isn't it?
No, he got to it. He's earned himself a corner. A bit better from Adelaide City, but again, good defensive work from Campbelltown.
So corner kick to Adelaide City. How many is that there, Bomber?
Adelaide City 3 to Campbelltown 2
That's in this half.
in this half, thanks to Chemist King Hectorville.
So right-footed in swinger. I think it was Murray that took the corner kick. It was. No, it's not another corner kick. It'll be a goal kick this time. Time's running out, but there's still time, if that makes sense. 16 and a half minutes still to go. You can score 2 goals in 30 seconds, Tony. So
You can, but it doesn't look likely, Rob.
anything can happen. As Harpers will take this goal kick. Looking for Alex Mullen. Got his head to it. It's given away a free kick.
He's getting a bit frustrated because every header that he's going up for is being penalised. That's how he's seeing it anyway.
A lot of ticky-touch free kicks, isn't it? That's Corbo, right-hand side. All right. Goes towards looking for the play there. And Maury, he's been quiet today too. Maury, Love was trying to get something going. Kamara, no, can't quite get there. Cleared here by Harpers. Over the sideline on the far side. So it'll be a throw in.
And I think a change is happening for Campbelltown. Number 9.
Mark Marino, I think Torre. Could be
No,
off.
it's Matsumoto.
Oh, Matsumoto.
Matsumoto off. And
Mark Marino,
Mark Marino.
former Adelaide United player. Didn't play much for him when he was there. Played a few games with Melbourne City.
Scored one too, if I can
the
remember
A-League?
right, Rob, for Melbourne City.
Yep,
Scored one. I think it might have been his first game.
I think you're right.
Scored one.
Very capable player. He's been injured. He's coming back from injury.
And again, I think now we've got 2 cousins out there too. I think Marino and also Piscineri, I think, are
Piscineri, yep.
cousins. Yes. So a lot of love out there, Rob.
And Love's out there too.
And then Love's out there too. There's a free kick. And then again, that was Mullen. Mullen on...
Mullen again.
yeah, it was Mullen going up for that header, Rob. He must be getting mighty frustrated at the moment. But I think that one was there as Adelaide City through. All right, get ready to take this free kick. All right. Adelaide City desperate for a goal. It's a good opportunity for them to get one back here. All right, sends it wide. Is anyone there? Guess who was there with the head, Rob?
Alex Mullen.
Alex Mullen.
That time.
Was it?
Yep. I knew you were going to. That's Alex Mullen there.
Well, I think it was Alex Mullen that gave the free kick away too.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
You get mixed up yourself. Right-hand side it goes. Detroit for Campbelltown. Can they put the nail in the coffin? No, they can't at the moment. Mark Marino. Detroit. Alex Mullen. Looking for support. Goes left to his captain, Ian Fife. Switches plays. Captain armband is just about off.
Oh.
As it goes to Marino, he's got a chance to bury him. One way, then the other. Should have gone for a shot, but still a chance.
Need to.
Well done there. He
word.
balked. Who was that? That was Dion Kirk.
Comedy of errors there.
He did well to balk on that ball, and then.
Yeah, well, I thought Marino should have taken the shot in the first place, but Kirk here. Ooh.
Great chance to go 3-0 up. As Adelaide City have got the ball. We'll look at the replay. No, we're not. It was the replay. There's a ball. I'm a bit slow, Jimbo. As it goes out. Campbelltown, they lose out. Joey Costa. Finding his brother Anthony Costa. Well done, Harvey. Goes to Marino. Right-hand side. Goes inboard. Chance for Campbelltown with a 1-2. Shot there, great goal! There by Piscineri. He just cracked it, and no one saw it, and that's just about game, set, and match.
And no one saw it, including the goalkeeper, I reckon, Rob. He was totally unsighted there. I don't think anybody expected Piscineri to take that shot. He did, and 78th minute, and the coffin
he just cracked it. That
had
was
its
a great
nails
shot.
put on him, Rob.
So great shot in the 78th minute mark. It was Piscineri putting it into the back of the net.
Gee, what a disastrous day for Adelaide City. Certainly things have not gone their way today, but...
Gee, South Adelaide are leading 2-1, Bomber. I've got the scores here.
Oh, gee.
Against Croydon.
Croydon. Could be in all sorts of trouble this year, Rob. Could be in all sorts of trouble.
That could be eligible for the round of 32 in the FFA Cup.
And be in the State League.
And be in the State League.
But you have to give it to Campbelltown, Rob. They've been the better team this afternoon. Adelaide City just haven't been able to get their flow. Here's another opportunity. Marino leaves it here for Detroit. Can they get the fourth? Marino certainly wants it. He twists, he turns.
Well
good work there by Marino. To go all the way back, he does. Alex Mullen goes to Fife. Back to Alex Mullen. Mullen goes out wide. Finds Halliday. Back to Mullen. Goes in board Kirk. Mullen switches play. Piscineri. Mullen, this time it was Matthew. Goes to Harvey. Goes to Detroit. Detroit wants Kirk. Gets him. Kirk now. They're just toying with them at the moment, Rob. Keeping possession, Campbelltown. Kirk. Detroit. Harvey. Wants to play a 1-2 with Toure. That's not going to work. Ball goes out. Be a throw in here to Campbelltown. Corner? Is it a corner or a throw in?
Not sure.
Going to be another change, Rob.
There's a change happening.
And number 3's coming on for Campbelltown. Is it?
Hartnell, yep.
Hartnell on and coming off.
Is that Alex Mullen?
Alex Mullen. That's interesting, Rob, because he, to me, was close to man of the match.
Double for LA City, 19 on, which is Anti-McCulloch.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see who came off for them.
So Ante McCulloch.
McCulloch on. Let's try to pick it up. Who came off?
Any other throw in for Campbelltown? Still 9 minutes to go. Campbelltown leading 3-0. Should comfortably hang on as the ball goes over the goal line for a goal kick. Kostopoulos has moved up front, so I presume one of the front runners has come off, is it?
I'm trying to pick it up.
Or maybe they've put a defender off. Is Corbo still on? I reckon Corbo's off.
I think you're right, Rob. No, that's Corbo there. No, Corbo's out there.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, Bomber. It's your job. Pick up the changes. Pick up the changes.
Joey Costa, is he there?
I think that's the player, I think, Rob.
Yeah.
Costa. No, he's out there.
Oh, you found him?
He's out there next to the goalkeeper.
You sure he's out there?
No, I'm positive. He's on the front post, Rob.
Okay. Yeah, right. Anyhow, in the meantime, Campbelltown will try and pick that up. Goes to Pictionary. Can he crack another one? Goes short and well cut out there by that's Joey Costa. Looking for his brother Anthony Costa. It's cut out though. You know, no, Kamara's still there. There's Campbelltown with the ball. Matty Mullen.
Maybe Adelaide City sneaked an extra one on.
It's 12 against 11 at the moment. No, it isn't. As it goes to the player that came on, Ante Makulic.
Lord knows they need an extra player out there, Rob.
It just hasn't been Adelaide City.
No, it hasn't been their day today. They're very disappointing. I would say that Damien Murray would be not happy at all with this performance. But in saying that, Campbelltown, I think, has been superb today. They've won everything. They've put pressure. They've run hard on and off the ball. So
I think it's Joe all right, because what's his name's gone in his position, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think you're
Joey
right.
Costa?
You're right, Rob. It is all right.
Am I right?
No, you're right. It is all right.
It's all right.
And as Joey Costa gets it to Kamara, he loses possession. The ball is still in. It's Toure now. He's got Marino out there waiting for that ball. Can he get it across? Probably should have crossed it a lot earlier. In the meantime, the ball goes out. Is it a corner?
Yep.
It is a corner to Campbelltown. Had the opportunity. Marino was almost by himself for quite a period of time. Did look up.
He was trying to go down the line and then cut it back, sort of thing, wasn't he?
I think he had the opportunity. And guys, it's probably about time to start thinking about this man of the match, Rob.
Pictionary with that great goal.
Pictionary? No way. No, he's had a good game. I don't think he's been the best in the park, although it's been a fairly even game by a lot of Campbelltown players as the corner gets taken. Gee.
One of the defenders I didn't mind, Harvey maybe, because Costa's done nothing really.
I know who I would pick, and I'll tell you, and you see if you think. I thought Matthew Mullen.
Yeah, certainly up there too.
Well, Alex Mullen, I should say, the goal scorer. I thought he's had a good game. So my best is Alex. Rob, it's up to you, and it's up
Bomber.
to you and Bomber. I'm thinking Alex Mullen. I think he's been in everything this afternoon. He's had a really good game in the midfield. He was there when it counted. The others are very even display, but
you might have to get ready anyhow, Tony.
I'll let you. I'll let you think about.
Contemplate.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, if you feel happy with Alex Mullen, I'm happy.
I think Alex Mullen, if he's happy, we'll go with Alex Mullen. He's a goal scorer. He did everything. He's defended. He put a goal back in the net. So
you guys happy with Alex Mullen?
Yeah. So Tony, just get yourself ready for that one. There's Joe Costa. Anyhow, so the ball's on the far side. Just switch it on there, Tony. So the throw in taken here by Kamara. Campbelltown leading 3-0 here at the Adelaide City Park. As it goes out to play that came on in Makulic. As Adelaide City go into attack. Costa got his head to it. Offside flag is up.
And that is an offside flag to Adelaide City. And that's their first 1.5. Switch
it on, Tony. So
While Rob and Tony get stuff happening, I'll just give you some score updates around the grounds. Thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar.
Can you hear?
It's Campbelltown City 3 to Adelaide City 0. It's South Adelaide Panthers 3 to Croydon Kings 1. Metro Stars are leading 2 goals to 0 against West Torrens Berkala, and it's 1-1 between Sturt Lions and West Adelaide.
There you go, Tony. Say something.
Yeah, Rob?
Yep, we've got you.
So you've got me.
Yep. So take the other one for the other player, the man of the match. So Tony goes downstairs, and he'll present the wine there, Tony.
So
the man of the match today, as Adelaide City have got left-hand side. There'll be a free kick to Murray. All over by the charting here. 86, almost 87 minutes played. And, South Adelaide, did you say 3-1?
Yeah, 3-1.
3-1 up. Unbelievable. We saw them a couple of weeks ago, and they weren't that bad a team. So that's a big blow for Croydon.
Yeah.
So it'll be a goal kick. Tony's going down to present the man of the match award. So he's got to jump the fence. Have you jumped the fence yet, Tony?
Well, that's where I'm going to have the trouble jumping this fence.
Isn't there a way to get in?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking for an entrance. We'll find one, Rob.
I'll speak to you
I've got so many things in my hands.
You know, we can do 2 things at once, you know that? Yeah. Us males. As it goes right-hand side, it'll be a...
throw-in?
Throw-in to Adelaide City.
Can you manage?
Goes out right-hand side and into the arms of the keeper. Can't pick it up, I think. And it goes back to Makulich. They go into left-hand side. Campbelltown being supreme today. 3-0 leaders as Marino does well. Right-hand side's got a bit of pace. Gets the cut back. Nice one. No one there, though. Detroit can't quite keep it in. It goes over the goal line for a goal kick. How'd you go, Tony? You're in yet?
I'm here, mate.
Oh, yeah. You can call the game from there, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I can't see that far. That's the only problem, Rob.
Okay, yeah.
Got my wrong glasses on.
So Adelaide City with the ball. Kamara. Goes Makulich. Came on. Right-hand side. Love was there. Back to Kamara. Campbelltown with the ball, though. Goes out. Centre of the ground it is. Toure. Thought it was a good tackle, but he's going to get a yellow card, Makulich. So that's a yellow card to Makulich, Bomber.
Yeah, that's
their first.
LA City's first to Campbelltown's 2, thanks to Cameras King Hectorville.
So just taking their time, Campbelltown. They've won this game, leading 3-0. South Adelaide, they have won their game, their Bomber, 3-1. That was final score.
Yep.
Metro's winning 2-0.
Yeah, so these scores are full-time scores, thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar.
And progress still Sturt Lions and West Adelaide's 1-1. So Adelaide City, we're just on time on now. Claymore Wines man of the match. Tony will be presenting it to Alex Mullen. Great game today. As Matt Halliday gets his head to it, goes out to Joey Costa, referee. Season infringement. It's a Campbelltown free kick. Centre of the ground, and go to Pictionary. He'll quickly take it. Lurking down the left side is Detroit. Goes short. Halliday. Well done, Corbo. Goes out. Joey Costa. Adelaide City. Murray. Been well held today. Goes all the way back to the keeper there. Nicholas Harpus. Left-hand side of the park. Minute of time on played as it goes into attack, looking for Marino. Shannon Day in the way. Up went Matty Mullen. Got his head that time.
Test.
Goes to, yeah, you're there, Tony.
Yeah, this is coming on and off, Rob.
No, well, I had it off, that's why.
Oh, okay.
It's not coming on and off.
I think I'd rather stick to my commentating, mate.
It's okay. Should do your resume well, wouldn't it? There's Campbelltown. Corbo, he's had a pretty good game, Corbo. As it goes to Joe Costa, it's been prominent as well.
Especially last minute come in with Corbo.
Yeah, I think we got all that wrong in the beginning. I think Corbo was always there. As it goes into the arms of Harpers. Campbelltown, 3-0 winners. Who picked Campbelltown today? I think I did.
Rob, I don't think so, mate. You picked the draw.
That's right.
I picked Campbelltown. And I'm saying that because I'm amongst Campbelltown people right now, so.
So Harpers up in the air it goes, and that's it. Yes! Final scores here. Referee calls it Holtz, and it's Campbelltown running out winners 3-0. Pretty comfortably in the end. And goal scorers being in the 21st minute mark, Alex Mullen with a penalty. In the 37th minute mark, Dion Kirk, and in the 78th, the cracker from Adam Pictionary controlled and cracked it at the same time. And what a goal it was. Just set up Alex Mullen with the other one that you got in your hand. Tony, I'll put you down for a sec. Just unwind that. Did you get him? So Tony will be having a chat with the man of the match. Claymore Wine's man of the match, certainly deserved it. Alex Mullen. And winning that award today. Certainly deserved their win today. Campbelltown. Tony?
You there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely deserved to win this game, Rob. I think they were the better team this afternoon. Adelaide City just didn't find their mojo all afternoon, Rob. They were a little bit flat, and the game reflected that. I thought Campbelltown had a really good win. As we wait for Alex Mullen to join us, I'll try and get him set up here.
All right, leave it with me, Tony.
I'll just
Bomber can do the stats while you set up. Tony, just make sure it's switched on as well. Bomber?
So the full-time stats, thanks to Chemist King at Hectorville. So the shots were 8 to Adelaide City to 5. And offsides, it was 2 to Adelaide City to Campbelltown 2. Corners, it's Adelaide City 5 to Campbelltown 4. The saves, it's 1 to 4, 1 to Adelaide City to Campbelltown 4, and fouls are Adelaide City 14 to Campbelltown 15.
That's thanks to
Chemist King at Hectorville.
Thanks, Bomber. So we'll cross to Tony on the boundary, and he's got our man of the match today, the Claymore Wines man of the match, Alex Mullen. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. And I have with me the man of the match, Claymore Wines man of the match, Alex Mullen. Congratulations, Alex. Alex, I thought today was a great win by Campbelltown. I thought it was a team effort. We found it really hard to pinpoint a best play, even though I picked you in the end, but I thought it was a great team effort.
Yeah, I agree. That's what we're really focused on lately. It's just a team effort. If everyone plays their part, we should come away with 3 points. And we've got a lot of individuals in our team, but we have this ability to gel as a team, and I think that's shown over the last 4 or 5 weeks. So,
Alex, your move from Para Hills has been a fruitful one. It's been a good one.
Yeah, it's been great. I'm really enjoying my football at the moment. Para Hills has been an excellent club for me throughout my whole juniors. I got a lot of love for that club. But I was looking for a new challenge, and it's been the challenge of sought for. So it's been great so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. Hopefully we can produce the goods towards the end.
Yeah, we said in the commentary that Campbelltown is a very settled club at the moment as far as the players that they've got. You've kind of had the same team most of the games. You've been lucky with injuries so far.
Yeah, very lucky. I think that comes down to a really good pre-season. We worked really hard. It was November where we were running really hard. And And we worked all the way up to Christmas, had maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks off Christmas, and then came straight back in. So I think the pre-season's really shown how fit we are and been lucky with injuries. So yeah, hopefully that luck continues.
And with yourself, Alex, I mean, ambitions any further than playing in the Premier League?
Always ambitions. I mean, that's why we rock up on the weekend. I think you could have seen today there was about 6, 7 boys that can go to the next level. We're just looking for an opportunity, and that's all that we can ask for. Keep working hard day in, day out. Try and play our best on the weekend. And hopefully, get seen by someone. Maybe if not, I'm more than happy to give it my all on the weekend in the local league.
Well, as I said, we thought you had a great game today, boys.
Yeah, Alex, congratulations, mate, on the Man of the Match award. But, 2 in a row against Metro Stars. Good win last week and today as well. So the team's in great form.
Yeah, very good form. We started the season the same way. We beat Metro Stars away and then beat Adelaide City at home at the start of the year. And then unfortunately fell to Croydon in the next round. So we're going to switch our mentality to Croydon next week. It's a massive game for us next week. Just got to keep our momentum and hopefully we can continue the good form.
You like to end up top of the table, but... top 2 is important, isn't it, to get the double chance?
In this competition, in Australian sports, it's very important to have that second chance. But, we're winners. We want to win, and that's what we're focused on. We're focused on that top spot. And we played Metro Stars. We thought we were the better team last week. So, number 1's what we're going for, and all we can do is continue to work hard, and hopefully it comes our way.
Well done, Alex. Congratulations on the Man of the Match award. Tony, do you want to ask him anything else?
Look, I just want to wish you the best of luck throughout the year. I just want to ask you one quick question, because Rob and I have been debating this. The other Mullen, is he your brother, your cousin, your twin? What is he?
So Matty's my brother, and Joe's my uncle. So there's a lot of us. Probably too many of us, but yeah, Matty's my brother.
Who's the other one that plays for Parry Hills? Another Mullen.
So
is that another cousin?
That's a cousin. So that's also another. That's my. So you got my dad, Peter, Joe, my uncle, Phil, my uncle, and that's Phil's son, Isaac, another cousin.
Can we make an 11?
Yeah, we thought we could make a Mullen team, just a Mullen team.
Oh, maybe one day. Done.
Alex, all the best for the rest of the year. Great game today, mate.
Thank you very
Congratulations.
much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate what you do.
Thank you very much. So Alex Mullen winning our Claymore Wines Man of the Match. Not forgetting today's match was proudly brought to you by the District Council of Loxton in Waikerie there. So not forgetting the big game of that one is in Waikerie, Loxton tomorrow there, Bomber. It is who's playing the Comets up against Adelaide United. That's 3 o'clock kickoff. So if you want to have a bit of a drive, get down there and see a quality game.
Yeah, so that game is on tomorrow. Don't forget, tonight you still got Adelaide Olympic versus Para Hills. And looking at all the other score updates around the grounds, thanks to West
Final
Beach.
scores, not updates.
Yeah, final scores, and thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar. So Campbelltown City winning 3-0 against Adelaide City. South Adelaide Panthers had a big upset against Croydon Kings, 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, big result there. Metro Stars winning 2-0 against West Torrens Berkala, and this one's a good one. It's Sturt Lions. It's 1-1. It's 1-1 between Sturt Lions and West Adelaide.
That ended up 1-1.
That ended up 1-1.
I've got the live ladder, Bomber. So I'll go through that.
Yep.
So on top is with 13 games is Metro Stars for 33 points. Campbelltown with 31, also with 13 games. So they're 4 clear of Adelaide City with 13 games on 27. So at this stage, with what do we got? About 6 rounds to go. Not 6 rounds to go. It's more than that. 22, 9 rounds to go.
Yep.
Got to calculate properly. Looks like maybe the top 2 rest with Metros and Campbelltown, because Campbelltown have played both Metro and Adelaide City and have beaten them. So they must have a better run home, haven't they? So then we got Adelaide City on 27. Comets still their game to play tomorrow on 24 points. Adelaide United playing their game against the Comets on 17. In the top 6, just in the top 6 is West Adelaide on 17. South Adelaide surprisingly moved to 7th. They're on 15 points. Olympic on 14 points. Their game starts in an hour's time, or about an hour's time there. Berkala with 13 points. Croydon Kings, Tony's back now. They're on 12 points. Parry Hills still got their game to play. They're on 12 points. and Sturt Lions on the bottom of the table with 6 points. They got the extra point today. So I tell you what, if Parry Hills get anything in their game against Olympic tonight, that puts Croydon in relegation zone. Gee,
never thought we'd see that, Rob, especially when they're playing for a spot well, they're playing for a spot. They're in the FA Cup final, so FFA Cup final, I should say. And they find themselves in a really precarious situation, Rob. And as I said, I wasn't convinced with their game against Parra Hills. They obviously had a tough game during the week, and today they've paid the price.
Unbelievable.
And looking at next week's games, we got South Adelaide Panthers against Parra Hills, West Adelaide versus Adelaide Comets.
That's Saturday's games?
Yeah, these are Saturdays at the 3 o'clock ones. We got a 6 o'clock one, Adelaide Olympic versus Sturt Lions, and a 7 o'clock one, which is Campbelltown City versus Croydon. And then on Sunday, we've got Adelaide United Youth against North East Metro Stars, and also West Torrens Berkala against Adelaide City.
Which one's a Sunday game? I thought we were doing West Adelaide. When's the West Adelaide game?
The West Adelaide game.
Are they playing Comets? You got the right...
Yeah, West Adelaide Comets on Saturday. It's got here.
I think it should be a Sunday game, that one.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it's a Sunday game anyhow. Stay tuned for that one. The 3-2-1s today. The Player of the Year, proudly brought to you by the ourselves, live streaming Australia, with the 3-2-1s. 3 votes, obviously, Tony, to Alex Mullen, who were going for the 2-1.
Well, I thought that Pictionary had a good game. I thought at the back, Bradley Corbo had a good game for Adelaide City. Hard to find. I think it was a very even display. We'll let Bomber have a go there.
Matty Mullen
played well.
Kostopoulos as well for Adelaide City.
Yeah.
Well, for Pictionary, I think Pictionary played a good game. But I think
cracking goal.
Yeah, with the cracking goal too.
You've got to give it to him, don't you?
He wants to give it to. Okay, we'll go for the 2. Who are you going for the 1 then?
One of the Mullins.
Well, Alex has got what, 3? Matty Mullen, or maybe Kostopoulos, or
I'd say Kostopoulos.
One of Kostopoulos. So the live streaming Australia 3-2-1 votes. We settled for Alex Mullen with 3 votes, 2 votes to Adam Pictionary, and 1 vote to Kostopoulos for Adelaide City. That's a 3-2-1. So guys, many thanks once again, Tony, yourself. I think you're doing the final of the FFA Cup with Paul and the boys. So that's on June the 11th, Monday. Just letting you know, it's a Monday game.
Thanks, Rob.
Queen's birthday. I'm off to Perth on that weekend. So many thanks to you. Many thanks to Bomber coming out, helping us out with the stats. And once again, thanks to the crew that can't do without them, especially Jimbo there on the right-hand side, running the show and driving it very, very well for the crew. And the camera guys, we got Peter Senior and Chappie as well, helping us out as well. So from myself and the crew, many thanks, and we'll see you in next week's match of the round. I think it's a Sunday game. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff. It is West Adelaide up against the Comets. Thank you, boys.
Why can RAA provide better service to South Australians?
Well, morning, Deb.
Morning, Sam. If there's a storm, we already know there's a storm.
Hey, Deb.
Hi, Ben. Or if you're broken down, we know exactly where the street is.
Netball tonight, Deb?
Go Tigers. We understand things that affect locals.
Morning, Deb.
Morning, ladies. And we can make difficult situations easier because...
You're locals too?
Yes, that's why we can do more for South Australians.